Live. We are live. How you doing, everybody? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here. Stock Markets with Bruce. Good morning, one and all. It's 8:30 in the morning Eastern time, which is 5:30 my time in the morning. Welcome one, welcome all. Wednesday, August the 25th, 2021. And it's the morning after the big move yesterday on a bunch of stocks, AMC, GameStop, and a few others. What is going to happen today with our beloved GameStop shares? What's going to happen with AMC and a few other meme stocks? I can tell you the consensus from everywhere. I mean, just everywhere is nobody knows what happened. Nobody can come up with a reason why GameStop took off the way it did, how it did, where it went to. AMC, no one has an answer. There's speculation, lots of speculation about why and what happened, but an official, actual breakdown of what took place and why it took place, no one's got it. Watching all morning here, I've been up for hours. I can't find anything from anybody. I'm just happy you guys are here. Nice to have you join me today. We've got GameStop in the pre-market at this moment, 206.46, which means we're off 383 from yesterday's close, 206.39. Volume of 146,000 about pre-market volume. Interesting. I've been watching a few other shares that we follow closely. I've been keeping an eye on AMC to see what it would do. I had noticed that it was higher most of the morning. At the moment, right now, it is showing $45.62, up $1.36. There it is, $45.62, up $1.36. That's on Market Watch, pre-market. The GameStop, like I said, GameStop 206.37. The big markets, the Dow is down 9 points. No big deal there. We're down a point and 3/4 on S&P, and we're down 8 points on NASDAQ. So the three markets are uniform with each other. They're all negative to like 1/100th of a percentage point or 2 or 3. Not a lot going on. There's a lot of pent-up speculation going on about what's going to happen with this Jackson Hole virtual summit that they're going to have later this week. The writing to me is on the wall. I just don't see interest rates going up anytime soon. And even if they did, a 1/4 point would be about it over the next year or two. Like, it's not going to change a dang thing for 99.99% of us. It won't make a damn bit of difference in our lives. Perception of higher rates might come into play, but even then, you know what? You got to pay bills every month, and you gotta make sales quotas, and you got to make profits. And I don't care what interest rates do; they can go 4% for all I care. People are going to make money. There's no question about it. I've been through hell and back with interest rates in my lifetime, and this is chump change here. Inflation, the talk is less and less. There's less talk of inflation, just less and less. The only folks talking about inflation are those who don't want the stimulus program to go through. They're the only ones, and they have nothing to talk about. Inflation is next to nothing. It is a nothing burger, and you have to ask yourself, well, do you want to have higher employment, a higher standard of living in your country, like say America, a more active economy, goods and services flowing, infrastructure being rebuilt? I mean, a growing economy. Do you want that, or do you want to tackle inflation? What's the tackle? And who does this benefit? I think that if you stimulate the economy and you build out your infrastructure program and you look after your most destitute, you're just doing the country a favor, because you might be getting people off the streets, and that could be a good thing. Getting them working and that type of thing. But I hear the other side all the time. They're bums and they just get handouts all the time. Yeah, I get it. I'll tell you right now, I'd rather get them off the streets, get people out from underneath overpasses on expressways, living in cardboard boxes, and get them into either shelters or find a way to get them employed again so they can find their own place to live or whatever the situation. Get them off the streets. Let's go. Let's get this country going. Let's get this world going. That would be kind of nice. Let's turn people who are destitute into consumers. I think that's the better way to go. Have them become consumers, because it's a consumer-driven economy that we really are involved with here in North America, and that's what we live for: consumer numbers. Speaking of consumer numbers, Dick's Sporting Goods came out with phenomenal numbers. A 550 one-time special dividend they're paying out. They've increased their dividend payouts, and they're projecting higher sales for their stores. Now, I was thinking about that, going, well, that sounds impressive. But then again, wait a minute, hold on a second here. Let's not get too excited. Aren't they just comparing sales figures this year to sales figures last year? And wasn't last year the shut-in year? So, I mean, come on, man. If your stores were shut down last year, and Dick's Sporting Goods was not what we call an essential service kind of business, although they did online sales and everything else. But really, why wouldn't you be up 10 or 12 or 15 or 18% this year? Why wouldn't you be? You're open. You're wide open in certain states. I mean, in a number of states, you can walk into a Dick's Sporting Goods without a mask on, no vaccination required. Just come on in and shop and, spread the virus to everybody, and off you go. It's great. So, of course, the numbers are up. But variance, now what? What's with the variance? Anyway, I thought of that, and I thought of what we talked about yesterday morning, right on this channel. We talked about how Best Buy posted some phenomenal numbers and upped their number estimates for the rest of the year. And it didn't occur to me at that time that, well, yeah, we're comparing Best Buy numbers in 2021 to 2020 when everything was shut down. How can it not be better? But nonetheless, GameStop. Now the GameStop question is coming up in my mind, and that is, are GameStop's numbers in their retail locations way higher than projected? Because the street always writes them off. The so-called analysts that cover this company, which there are, what, 5? These are the proverbial, prognosticators that always say, "Oh yeah, GameStop is $19 a share. In our opinion, it's a sell." I think one guy went from $19 to $29 and then still called it a sell. These guys have been talking about GameStop's demise now for years, and that during the pandemic they were convinced the company was done for. This is it. They're finished. There's no way they're going to survive this, and of course they were wrong. So I'm wondering if GameStop's numbers at the retail level have really rebounded this last 6 months, but in the particularly last 3 months, really showing a pop up here. And at the same time, they've been ramping up their online business, which is growing and growing. Are they going to come out with an earnings report, a financial report that shows, a 20-25% jump in sales, which is way unexpected, totally unexpected, because the bar has been set so low. And they're kind of saying, without all the money we're spending to build a new distribution center in Reno and the one in York, Pennsylvania, all the websites we're building, you take all that stuff out, we're making money. We're actually making money selling our goods in our retail stores and through our distribution centers. We are, however, investing hundreds of millions of dollars into our reincarnation into an e-commerce powerhouse company. And so on the books, we have to show, capital losses because we're investing money into our business, like Amazon did for 20 years. But it's all going back in the business. Whatever money is coming out of the retail side, it's just going right back into the business to expand us out into this e-commerce side. Could that be what's happening here with GameStop? And could that be the undercurrent of what might be going on with the stock being kind of picked up all of a sudden, just being scooped up here? Could it have been that in the last 3 or 4 days, there's been some clandestine institutional investing going on, just picking up blocks of stock, whatever's coming up, it's just being picked up. And then it blew out yesterday. I mean, it started to blow on Friday last week, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday a little bit more, and then yesterday, here it went. It just overflowed, and then of course everyone and anybody got into this. Could that be it? AMC did not lead the charge yesterday. AMC was following GameStop. GameStop made the first move. GameStop shares were actually up nicely going into the rally yesterday, going into its actual rally. GameStop was already on the move, and then AMC began to follow. And at one point, I think GameStop shares were up about 22% in value at one point in the early part of the rally, and AMC was up 6 or something. I was well behind, and then GameStop got up in over 30% gain, and then AMC finally got into the 10-12% gain, and both went higher, and they've kind of reflecting each other. The reflection is kind of the same now since then. Interesting. As I say, is there sort of an undercurrent of anticipation of a surprise financial result coming here that no one anticipated, or no one could have anticipated, or people just ignored the obvious that, hey, the stores are all open. The only stores that GameStop has kept open are the top performing stores. All the dud locations have been let go. They're now in around 4,000 stores instead of 5,000-6,000 stores. They're a lean, mean fighting machine. To quote Stripes, are we in this kind of a scenario? We're going to find out here. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. So volume now 150,000 pre-market. This is nothingville. This is a nothing burger. There is no serious trading going on. Nothing serious. If this were a serious pre-market move on GameStop, we'd be at 2-3 million shares, and we're at 150,000. It is dead quiet. 207 right now. AMC, let me just pump that one back up in here. Good old AMC in the pre-market. Here we go. Bingo. Closed at 44.26 last night. 45.82, up $1.56. Volume of 3.4 million. Sounds impressive, but is not mega impressive. Mega would be 10 to 15 million. That would be serious volume. But 3.4 million, we're not going to sneeze at that. We'll go with that. We're up $1.45, and that kind of gnaws at me. That 3.4 million, and you're only up $1.40. Yep, there's a lot of turnover going on. A lot of turnover. Day traders everywhere, of course. That's for sure. U.S. durable goods orders decline less than forecast in July is the headline that's just coming out. Not sure how to read that. There's always the upside of that announcement, the downside of that announcement. Decline less than forecast. Yeah, okay. The Dow's still down 3 points. S&P down 1.25. NASDAQ down 9.5 points. Very quiet at the moment. Crude oil up 48 cents. Also very quiet at the moment. Anyway, there's where we're at. Now, what could happen to start the day? Do not be surprised if in the first 10-15 minutes we have a tentative opening where everyone's sort of feeling everybody out here like an early boxing match. The two fighters are, the up and the down fighters are we're going higher, we're going lower. They feel each other out, and then direction will come out. If we don't have any kind of a stimulus, any kind of a reason to get more excited, then we're going down. We're going to have some profit taking here. Remember, GameStop hit 225 yesterday for the high, and that was too far, too fast. It shouldn't even have hit 200 yesterday, but it did, and it went through there, and there was no resistance, of course, because who was expecting the stock to go up $30, $40 in one day? Nobody. So obviously there was a gap of lack of stock, and it ran up to 225. Came back and closed at 210-ish last night, 210.29. But don't be surprised if in the first 2 hours this morning that GameStop is 180.85. Just don't be surprised we come back to that for, let's say, a test, a little taste, a little reconsolidation. Do not be worried about it. Don't be upset about it. Just kind of go with this, because this stock has its way of figuring itself out. There has to be a reason. Why should people pile into the stock right now in a panic to buy it up? For the financials on September the 8th or so, we're way too early. We have a Labor Day to get through before we hear anything from these guys. So there's a long weekend coming in September before they talk. It's 2 weeks. It's possible that we could be backing off a bit here. And like I said, it might be that we reached 180.85 for a while. Maybe later today we go back to 190 to $2 again. Maybe we slosh around 180 to 200 for a bit here. It's possible that in the first half an hour we pop up to 215. Yep, good. Maybe 220. Maybe. I don't know, though. I just have this vibe that unless we're going to trade 25, 30 million today, we're not going any higher. We're going to need some serious turnover to really turn this thing over. We have a lot of upward momentum to digest from the 151 range to this 210, 220 range. That's a lot of a lot of movement to digest. This should have happened over 2 weeks, not over 3 hours. Just saying. But in our 8-second attention span world in which we live, we expect this now. Many of you out there think this is normal. You think it's normal for a stock to go from 150 bucks on a Friday to 225 on a Tuesday and keep going. That's just the way the market is now. That's not the way the market is. That's maybe how GameStop is, but GameStop cannot keep this up. Now, I know you're out there going, but Bruce, it went to 330 a couple of months ago and it really can run. Yes, it can, but it would help if they talked. It would help if the company gave you a reason and the market a reason to believe in that movement. And I don't expect them to speak a word. I don't expect a sound to come out of GameStop at this point. I don't know if they have anything they can tell us. I don't know. But at this point, it is total silence, complete silence. Now, if this were the 1970s and 1980s, when I used to be surrounded in Calgary, Alberta, by all kinds of stock promoters that were oil and gas and mining company promoters, I can tell you that any kind of a stock that had the percentage move that GameStop had yesterday, that AMC had yesterday, any of these kinds of speculative stocks that went from like the 150 level to the 250 level or the 175 level to 225 level, I can guarantee you that afternoon or the next morning, which would be now, these companies from 40 years ago, these owners and directors and stock promoters, they would have a slew of information going out for press release right now because they would be taking advantage of the stock move to remind the world how great they're going to be. And they would be hyping up whatever they're all about and trying to keep the flame going. I don't think that's happening here on GameStop. It's a $207 stock this morning. It got to 225 yesterday. They're sitting on 1.9 billion cash, no debt, very solid position. Sales are growing at the retail level because we're all open at the moment, and I think they're going very nicely in the e-commerce side. Not that I can prove it because no one's talking about how they're doing in e-commerce. Not a peep is coming out of anywhere. But based on some hunches we have and noticing how other retailers kind of in the same area, especially Best Buy, with Best Buy's numbers coming out yesterday, it's confirming to me that, okay, do not be surprised, Brucey boy, if these guys come out with a pretty nice earnings report that will surprise people to the point where, oh, wow, looks like they're not going under after all. That'll be the first reaction. The second reaction is, oh, wow, they're back to 2019 numbers. Okay. And then the third reaction is, oh, gee, look at that. During the pandemic, they were at 35% of their sales were online. Now they're at 45% online, or whatever the number. Or the online number used to be annualized at so much a year. It's now 40% higher than that. Like, there'll be those kinds of surprises. There still will not be a plethora of analysts in New York coming out with buy recommendations on GameStop. Do not expect J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs and all the boys and girls in New York to come out with buy recommendations on GameStop that it's going to $800 a share. They're not going to do that. They have no financial interest in the company. They're not raising any money for the company. The company doesn't use them for financial services, so none of these guys are going to highlight them. They really aren't. They're watching. They'll take the commissions. They'll take the order flow spread money on trades. Oh yes, they will love. They love it when you buy and sell stock, and if they get any cut of the action, they'd love that. They love the liquidity. They love the fact that the shares go up in value, which means people have more money to play with, and they diversify into other stocks. They love it, but they're not going to be the backers of this company. This company is still on its own. It's an orphaned um, um, corporation that has been taken over by an entrepreneurial guy, Mr. Cohen, who the street really likes, the media likes. He's got all the credentials, everything you want in a CEO, he has. And he is doing it his way with his new people, and it's a quiet time. He's not an Elon Musk, as you have figured out. This guy, Mr. Cohen, is not Elon Musk. He is not tweeting. He's not in front of the media. He doesn't hold press conferences. He doesn't do show and tells like they do at Tesla all the time. They don't have GameStop days. They don't have none of that stuff. It's all behind the doors, closed doors. It's all behind the scenes. He is the wizard of the Wizard of Oz, and we're just hoping that the strings he's pulling are real. They're really connected to something. So far, so good. The street likes him. I like him. Now we have to see if he can deliver the goods, like Chewy eventually delivered. In the end, Chewy did deliver goods. They deliver profits. That's what we're waiting on. That's the deal. That's what I think we're sitting on. Again, this is just my opinion. Thank you for joining me here today. From me at the moment from Creston, British Columbia. It won't be here much longer. Jen and I are moving. We're going to become nomads very shortly, and we're going to be traveling full time for quite a while. And this show will be coming to you live from all over the place. And you'll have to stick around every morning to figure out, where's he now? Where is he now? But next few weeks, we're here as we are packing boxes all over the place around this place. We are packing and heading out. Looking forward to the travels. We're praying and crossing our fingers for all of you out there that one, you're getting a vaccine if you can get one. Please get vaccinated. Two, stay healthy, please. Whether you're vaccinated or not, don't get sick on it. Three, we're hoping that the vaccine counts start to level off and come back, and the hospital counts come out. We're just praying that people are going to be okay. And that'll open up travel. And with travel opening up, we are free to move about the country. We're excited about that. So we might be in a town near you. You never know. And we might be doing some meet and greets from time to time. Love to see you and get together with you. Thank you, all of you, for supporting this channel, whether you're a member or whether you're a subscriber or a follower. Thank you, those of you who are heading out to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Love that. Appreciate you guys coming by to see us there. We have classes now listed. 10 different lessons have been posted on that site where you can check out at your leisure. Learn all about the stock market, the psychology of the market, how I pick my stocks, options, how to trade options, how to write options, how to write spreads, how to do credit spreads, how to do butterfly spread, all kinds of stuff there. Check out those classes. You can buy one at a time. You don't have to take all 10. You can just pick the one you want. I'll watch this one. I'll watch that one and enjoy. And hopefully you'll join a bunch of the viewers of this channel who are now earning income from the options market, because the premiums are sometimes unbelievable. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Those of you who've been writing options on GameStop the last several months, fear not. It would not surprise me if the shares actually consolidate a little bit here. And those of you who've written calls will have no trouble in reclaiming your calls and rewriting new ones as the day goes on. And as you move up into higher strike prices, I think you're going to be fine. Let's see how this all works out, and let's see what's going on. See what's going to happen here today. Thank you, everybody, for popping by here. Nice to see you. SoFi 15 today. Let's get out of the 14s. Wouldn't that be great for SoFi? We're at 905 on 23andMe. The last I saw this morning on the pre-market. That was a nicer looking market, I'll tell you that. Matterport, waiting for it to break out, still at 1445. SoFi, I'm still showing it around 1485. Just has not been able to break the 15 barrier. But you know what? When it does, it's not going to do it by 1 or 2 pennies. It might be in the first 15 minutes this morning that SoFi just goes right to 15.50. There'll be like no prisoners. They'll just, buyers will just take it all out, and it's on its way. The institutional ownership of SoFi is growing dramatically. Those of you who don't know, SoFi is a former SPAC, and now they're their own public company. They're hosting the Super Bowl at their own stadium this year, at the SoFi Stadium in LA, the naming rights that they control there. A lot of promotion going on SoFi. You've probably noticed commercials everywhere about SoFi. These guys are on fire. These guys are rocking. We'll have to see how it'll open, but I'm expecting SoFi to hit new all-time highs, which is over $28 a share before the year is out. And at 14 whatever a share, this thing's a joke. This is super cheap. But institutional buying has been coming in now the last 2 months. Filing reports through the SEC are showing, I think, 35 to 39% institutional ownership now of SoFi, and that's climbing. They know what they're doing. This would include mutual funds, ETFs, and others, pension funds. All institutional investors are buying up SoFi while it's still here in the 14, 15 range. So if you haven't got any, get yourself in there. It is a bargain as far as I'm concerned. It's a bargain right now. 207.79 on GameStop, down 249 from last night's close on a volume of 157,000. That is disappointing. I'm not very happy about this very quiet opening after a big 14 million type day yesterday. Would like to have seen more follow through this morning on the stock, but we're not getting it. 14.6 million yesterday was the volume, and 150,000 pre-market today. That is not good follow through. So I'm just telling you. Well, this is Bruce telling you in plain English what he sees going on, and I'm not seeing what I want to see. I wanted to see it up $5-6 right now on 2 million shares. That's what I wanted to see, and I'm not seeing it. Now, am I mistaken? Is it possible that the shares will do a little kind of a rope-a-dope like Muhammad Ali used to do, just kind of hold his gloves on the ropes and say, come on and hit me all you want. And after you tire yourself out, he turns around and knocks you out. That could happen. That could well happen with GameStop. I don't know. With only 14 million traded yesterday, between yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we really should be trading 100 million shares. That's how much turnover we should be having. And if we get that, this stock is on its way to 300. Then it's on its way. But if we don't get 100 million in 3 days, which includes yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're not going anywhere. I need volume. And the same thing can be said for our friends at AMC. AMC did trade 225 million yesterday. Very good. That's half of, well, not quite, maybe 40% of the volume that they had when they ran from the 12 range, 14 range to the 70 range. 500 million shares a day, 550 million shares a day we're trading on AMC for a solid week and a half, like almost 5 billion shares of stock turned over to get AMC all the way to 70. 225 yesterday was good because that's day one. Now, today it has to be more than that. And tomorrow it has to be, again, more than this. So we have to see on AMC about 800 million volume, I would guesstimate, between the 3 days. We got 225 in the bag. We need 575 in the next 2 days minimum, or this will not hold these prices. That's just my take on how the stock has run and the kind of volume it will need to do what it can do. Let's see what happens. Anyway, there's my take on it. Let's see what's going on. Thank you everybody for popping in already, saying hi to me and popping by and saying hi to each other. It's good to have you here. Watching for the symbol change on Rocket Lab to go through all the trading systems. We're waiting for the symbols to change now for Fifth Wall Acquisition, FWAA. That's going to become Smart Rent. That is coming up soon. We've got quite a bit of activity to keep an eye on here with all of the different companies we're following here, including GameStop and AMC and Robinhood. It's going to be a busy day today, and I appreciate you all popping in here saying hi to me. If you're able to throw us a thumbs up today, please help out. We're at 217 already. That's awesome. 217 thumbs up. If we can get to 500 by the time we open up today, that would be terrific. We'll give this show some real nice momentum going into the opening. I do appreciate your support there. 206.23 down $4.06 on GameStop. Volume of 161,000 is what I'm showing right now. Looking at other stocks we're following. Let's see how we're doing on some of these other guys. What do we got? SoFi right now is showing $14.86, up a dime on 119,000 shares. Hopefully it'll have a shot right through 15 today. Over at AMC, 44.05, up 79 cents on 3.95 million, 44.03 right there. Trading relatively actively. That's all right. Spire is now Spire Global 875, down 2 cents. Nothing much going on Spire yet. Did have a better day yesterday, I believe. Didn't it go up yesterday? Yeah, it went up 42 cents yesterday. So happy to see that improving a little bit. 205.06 right now, 206 on GameStop. We're between 205 and 206 a share right now on GameStop. We're jumping almost in dollars back and forth. 23andMe, last night, 876 final trade. Right now, $9. Been between 905 most morning here. 8,800 traded, so still very thin volume and still inching higher. I'm happy to see that. Hopefully we'll take a run back to 10 again and kind of go from there. That'll make a lot of you a lot happier. Keeping an eye on other stock. Let's take a look here. Cyxtera, CYXT, the computer server farm outfit, the former SPAC, is 854. It was up 45 cents yesterday to 855. A very good day. That one is seems to be consolidating, getting a little better. Matterport at 14.55 right now, up a penny only. Yesterday went up 57 cents, so we need a breakout through 15 and 16. We'd like to kind of see that happen again. Hopefully we are on the way for that. We'll keep an eye. Robinhood closed at 49.38 yesterday evening, up 4.09 on the day yesterday. It's at 49.05 right now, down 33 cents. The stock had received a number of buy recommendations from analysts on Monday morning. It was like 4 or 5 brokerage firms all jumped in at the same time to talk about how great Robinhood was. Kind of a coinkydink in a way. IBM 139.85. We're watching that closely. We're up a penny this morning. We got a split coming later this year for IBM. That will be a most entertaining fall once that comes through. We don't know the terms and conditions, but we are waiting to find those out. ATIP Physical Therapy. ATI Physical Therapy, $4 on the nose last night, up 8 cents. We're waiting for new management to be announced by the directors of the company, the number one shareholders of the outfit. We're waiting for them to announce who is going to run this outfit going forward, because existing management is unqualified to run a public company as far as we're concerned, because the stock came out at $10 2 months ago. It's now at $4. Not a good thing. They're sitting on hundreds of millions of cash from their IPO, their SPAC financing and PIPE financing, and the stock's at $4 a share. Unacceptable. Changes are in the works. So we'll keep on top of that. 205.38 now on GameStop. 205.68. We're jumping around here in the 205 neighborhood, down 449. So far this morning, we have 27 minutes to go before we open for the day on our friends at GameStop. No announcement, no news, nothing. It's crickets coming out of Grapevine, Texas right now. The sound of crickets, probably by design, is my hunch. Probably by design. But again, sometimes what we get is a head fake where it looks quiet and it looks like nothing's going on and it looks like it's going to be weak. And for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, it goes through that it just backs off a little bit. And all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. And that could happen. I don't anticipate the company to wait 10 minutes into the market to release anything. I would, if I were management of this company, I would have made an announcement already this morning and be hyping this pre-market. But That's just old school thinking. That's just my old school thinking. Obviously, I am out of touch with how you do it now. How you run a market now is completely different than how you used to run a market. You don't talk to people. That's number one rule now. You don't talk to anybody. You don't say anything. You let the stock go crazy and still don't say anything. And then you wait a while, and then you announce stuff. I guess that must be the new way. It's the new math they brought out in the 70s. They brought out this new math. I just mastered the idea of adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. And I was getting ready to get A's and B's in math class. And then they changed math, and they put us in this new experimental class called the new math. And the new math must have been the precursor to what's going on in the market today, because all of a sudden I was a D student in math. For some reason, 2 plus 2 did not equal 4. I just wasn't getting it. The teachers are looking at me going, "What are you talking about 2 plus 2 is 4? You're old school, kid. Born in 55, and here it's 1969. You got to get with the program, man. 1969, 70, we have a whole new thing here." And I thought, I've thought about this over the years. I thought, was that when deficit financing became standard norm in governments? Was that it? Were these instructors the advisors that governments started to use to balance their budgets? New math is, instead of, we don't run a deficit anymore as a government. No. We have spending relative to the GDP. Huh? Yeah, we have deficit spending relative to the GDP, and we're one of the lowest countries in the world with respect to our GDP deficit compared to other countries. And I'm going, yeah, but aren't you spending more money than you're bringing in? See, Bruce, you're not getting it. You don't understand the new math. The new math is we politicians get reelected every election cycle running a deficit. And because our deficit isn't as bad as other countries' deficits, you have to reelect us because we're competent managers of your tax money. And I'm thinking now, I'm going, maybe that's what they were trying to teach me back in those days, the new math. And I wasn't getting it because I would get an allowance from my dad, and once I spent it, I didn't have any money left, and I couldn't get any more. No matter what new math I would tell him. I said, "Dad, there's this new math. Here's the thing. You gave me 25 cents a week for allowance. I spent my 25 cents already. I still have 3 days to go before you give me another 25 cents, but I need money now for the next 3 days. And this is the new math. And on the GDP that I provide to this household by mowing the lawn and shoveling the driveway and doing the dishes, that GDP impact, you only giving me 25 cents a week. I actually am worth more than that." And he didn't go for that. He stayed with the old school. He was. I couldn't convince him of the new math. Subsequently, I got D's in mathematics because I just didn't get it. I still wasn't getting with the program. So welcome to the new world in which we live. I hope it makes sense to you, because it kind of doesn't make sense to me in some cases. 204 on GameStop right now, down $6 a share. Just so you know, we're at 204. There you go. The new math. Bruce, you could have been a contender. I could have been a contender. Oh, I could have been. Oh. RCL puts. Royal Caribbean puts. RCL. Exactly. RCL definitely. There's got to be a pullback coming here on Royal Caribbean. I think, yes, indeed. Royal Caribbean Group closed at 82.86 last night, 82.60 right now, down 26 cents in the pre-market. Yeah, I'm not very optimistic on the cruise shares at all. They could be in for a 50% haircut from here. Do not be surprised if that were to happen at all. But that's just me. I'm just, again, I'm old school. If you can't fill your ships to 108 to 10%, 110% capacity like you used to in 2019, and that means you don't sell as many drinks, you see, because if you have a ship that can hold 4,000 people, but you have 4,400 people on the ship, and you're selling all these drink packages that are like $50 a day, $70 a day, $80 a day for a drink package, if you can't sell 3,000 drink packages to 4,400 total passengers, you only allowed 1,500 passengers on the ship instead of 4,400. You can't sell 3,000 drink packages to 1,500 people. This is my old mathematical calculations. Again, I'm old school. I'm not using the new math. But my thinking is you might sell 800 drink packages instead of 3,000 drink packages, which then says to me, you don't need as much alcohol on board like you would normally have needed. You're not going to sell as much. You're not going to bring in as much money. I think it's all connected. This is where I'm probably missing out on something. I'm missing a disconnect factor somewhere. There's sort of a hyperloop somewhere that's kind of like it's like a taco folding over on itself, where I'm missing the fold over, where you get 1,000 people on board a cruise ship where you used to have 4,000 or 1,500, and they spend more money than 4,400 people used to spend. I'm not finding that loop though, that hyper loop thing. I can't find it, but obviously it's there because the shares are at $80 a share. I mean, there's the investors out there are going, no, Bruce, look at the stock. The stock will tell you everything. Royal Caribbean stock's over $80 a share, which means you are obviously wrong because the shareholders are obviously right. And they believe that at $80 a share, this is a good buy, whereas you think at $40 the stock's a good buy. You obviously don't understand, Bruce. You are half right, and the other half you're wrong. And so there's the difference between the two. So I say, well, why don't you buy put contracts on Royal Caribbean, let it go down to $55 a share and cash in handsomely. And if it doesn't go to 40, it just goes to 55, you're happy anyway. What's wrong with that? I do the best I can. Again, it's old school mathematics versus the new way of calculating everything. There's only so much I can do. 203 to 204 on GameStop right now with 19 minutes to go before we open for the day. SoFi, 1483 right now. Up 7 cents on SoFi. Matterport, 1437, down 17 cents, just to break our hearts. 3,000 volume though, so I don't get too excited about that. It's very light volume on the pre-market on Matterport. We'll see what it wants to bring us. Royal Caribbean, 82.60, 82.59, down 27 cents. The fact that Royal Caribbean has increased the number of shares outstanding by 50%. They've increased their float by 50, not their float, their total outstanding stock by 50%. So they've diluted the bejesus out of their shareholders. That doesn't matter either. No, Bruce. That you don't get it, Bruce. You see, more shares outstanding mean more happier shareholders. You see, you have to get into the party mode, you see, Bruce. The more shares you have outstanding, the more happy shareholders you'll have. You see? Oh, I thought that's interesting. But what about if you make $1 billion in profit and you divide that into 200 million shares versus you make $1 billion in profit and divide it into double the number of shares? Isn't that lower per share? Again, I'm missing that one too, because again, it's the number of happy people is what we're talking about, Bruce. Forget the shareholder. Think about the happy people that own the stock. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to relearn the whole stock market thing because it has just changed completely. There was a time where the SEC would step in whenever they saw suspicious trading. They don't do that anymore. That you don't have to do that anymore. That's interfering with free markets. You can't have government interfere with private individuals' free market expressions. This is an expression. You can't interfere with expression. Some people want to express that their shares are being manipulated higher, and the rest of us have to go, why? Never mind. Okay, fine. That's the new normal. SEC, stay the hell out of enforcement. That's not your job anymore. I don't know what their job is anymore, but that part of it is now verboten. And the brokerage firms who have now made sure that the senators who are in charge of the finance committee and the congressmen who are in charge of the finance committees there, those people are the right choices as far as the industry is concerned, because all the lobbyists in Washington have made sure that all the SEC overseers are the right people, because reality is the stock market can look after itself. The investment brokerage community is more than capable of keeping everything okay and making sure the markets aren't manipulated, and it's all good, except for one thing. Those retail investors out there, those people with less than $10 million each, those small fry people, we got to watch them because, oh man, there are some shenanigans going on out there. There are people out there who watch some guys out of Creston, British Columbia, Canada, for example, on YouTube, and they actually get the notion that they can buy stock at a certain price and then sell it when it goes up at another price. And Wall Street, they're making rule changes to stop that nonsense, because no way are we going to allow small retail investors to talk to each other through chat rooms like Uncle Bruce has. We got to put a stop to that. We also have to put a stop to this Reddit Wall Street bets thing, because that is like, oh, that's like an underground community over there. We can't have that. No, you have to understand, folks, as retail investors, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to listen to the analysts in New York to tell you what to buy, when to buy, and how much to get, especially the IPOs. Because when a brand new company goes public and JP Morgan or Goldman or whoever brings it to you and says, hey, we just underwrote this company at $50 a share. Oh, and last year we funded them at $10 a share, but we just underwrote them at 50. All of our best clients got the stock at $50 a share. All of our best friends at the institutions all got the stock at $50 a share. The opening trade on the New York Stock Exchange is 110. And this is where you come in now as retail investors, and you can buy all you want. We're here for you. And so that's the way it should be. That's the new normal. And the SEC approves it completely. This is completely legitimate business. This is good stuff. Now, the way the SEC has stepped in to make sure this works is to limit and restrict SPAC stocks and make them write off millions of dollars of losses that they have not experienced from so-called warrant losses or something like that. By giving you an option to buy stock in the future, that's a liability for a company today. They have to write off millions of dollars of losses right now to make their financials look like crap. And that's what happened with SoFi. It's what happened with 23andMe. It's what happened with Matterport. It's what all of them. Every SPAC that's now turning into a private company. These companies are coming up with financials that look god awful, courtesy of your friends at the SEC, who are staffed by hand-picked people from Wall Street, your buddies over at the investment bankers in Wall Street, who make sure that the right people are in the right committees in Washington to make sure there's an overseer to take care of those nasty, pesky little retail investors out there who have this gall, this absolute dream of trying to make money in the stock market. We're going to stop that right now. You guys are not going to be able to buy $10 stock anymore on SPACs. No. We're going to make sure you buy the $120 opening trade for all the underwritings we're going to do. That's where you're supposed to be putting your money in, because those of us in Wall Street who have these fancy yachts and jets, we have payments. We've got lease obligations. We have pilots we have to pay. We have people on these ships that we have to pay to dock them. And so when we want to go out to Nantucket on the weekend, or we want to go for a little plane ride to Rio de Janeiro and hang out a little bit, or we want to go see something, we need money. The money has to come from you guys to buy the stock that we flogged to our best clients so that they make a ton of money and we make a nice bunch of commissions and advisory fees off of these very wealthy people because we make them wealthy. This is how it works. You retail investors, you got to get with the program. You got to figure out where you belong in this whole thing. And so, don't you be watching this Bruce guy over in Creston. Don't be getting any ideas that you too can perhaps find a way to trade stock and make money. We're going to put a stop. We have congressional hearings already underway. We've already had 2 of them. We brought in people to talk about retail investors shenanigans. We're going to keep that up right there. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll stay right on top of this. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. GameStop is 204.56 down 573 right now. Anyway, there you go. There's a little rant for you. No charge. Just from the old man in Creston, just kind of reacting to what he sees going on out there. Like it or hate it, that's what's going on. At least as I see it. Pardon me, I gotta get naked. Excuse me. I gotta get my clothes on. I can't stay fully clothed anymore. I'm too excited. I get so riled up. I gotta take my clothes off and just get maybe I'll stop there. I don't want to scare you folks. I mean, I'm not here to shock you or anything like that. Just trying to tell you what's going on in plain English as best I can. Welcome one and all to the show. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me today. Biden's going to talk cybersecurity this afternoon with tech and finance leaders. Yay! Harris seeks to enlist Vietnam in resistance to Beijing bullying. Yay! Yeah, like as if the Vietnamese are going to stand up to the Chinese. They're neighbors. Yeah, they're neighbors. Yeah, little old Vietnam is going to stand up to 1.3 billion Chinese and say, we think you should do things the way America wants it done. Chinese are going to go, oh yeah? What are you going to do about it? You guys going to come into Vietnam and rough things up around here? Well, you didn't do it the last time. We know you're not doing it this time. Sorry, America. Piss off is what the Chinese are saying. Show us some commitment, and then we'll respect you. That's what the Chinese are saying, just so you know. The Chinese are not impressed. They're not afraid anymore. They got lots of guns and lots of bullets, and they make many, many more. Hate to do that, but it's the obvious what's going on over there. But hey, got to rattle the saber and, rally the troops, keep it going. Anyway, welcome all. Welcome to the old man ranting out of Creston. Let's hope we have a good day today. I really would like you folks to get rich, despite what Wall Street doesn't want to have happen to you. I'm hoping that, that you guys get richer and richer and richer and richer. And the possibilities are there. There's no question about it. The possibilities are right in front of us. Let's see how it goes. 205 on GameStop, down 529. That's where we are right now. We're up 8 points on the Dow. We're 9 minutes away from the opening. We're 2 points higher on the S&P. We're 9 points higher on NASDAQ. So we've gone green on the big markets, as far green as we were red, which means we moved like this much, but it's the right direction. Crude is still up 38 cents a barrel, 67.94. That's where we're at there. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm quite curious to see the opening for sure, as I'm sure you are out there. 1488 on SoFi, up 12 cents on the pre-market. I'd like to see that bust through right through 15. Just make it happen. Don't take any prisoners. Just go. 1437 on Matterport. Not enough volume on the pre-market to know. We'll just follow this. We'll follow this thing one step at a time. Bruce is back, baby. Says DraftKings. Thank you, buddy. Again, thank you all of you so much for popping in to see me today. Really appreciate it. Those of you who are members, thank you for being a member of this channel. Keeps me on the air. Thank you for those of you who are subscribers. Love that you're here too. Appreciate the fact that you're joining us in our discussions. Please consider becoming members. We have the member-only chat kicking in here right now for market hours. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to tackle them for you as best I can. And again, those of you who are just watching casually, please consider becoming a subscriber at the very least. You'll get alerts. Make sure to hit the bell notification icon. You'll get alerts on anything that we do. If you become a member of this channel, you will receive from time to time alerts, private alerts, member-only alerts on some of the stocks that I follow here, any breaking news that you need to be aware of or anything new that's going on. You obviously get to use the emojis here, what we're all about, and make comments during the live show. Love having you here. Appreciate all of you seeing us so far. 355 thumbs up so far. Thank you for that. Do appreciate that. And let's hope we have a really big, happy day today on the markets. That would be terrific. 205.84 now on GameStop, down 445 so far this morning. Volume now 197,000. So again, not a big pre-market trading session here. 205.84 down 445. Over on AMC, the stock 44.99 up 73 cents, holding a bit of a gain. Did back off to the 44 level, so it was just upside down for a moment, but it's come back. 4.8 million traded. This is good, but not incredibly good, but it's okay. And over at, let's take a look here. We're waiting for, I'm looking for the symbols to change on fifth wall acquisition into smart rent. Waiting for that to pop open. I see an indication of 1220 on smart rent. I'm not sure whether that's right or not. Waiting until the open to really know how it's doing. And then VACQ is the name of is the stock symbol of Vector Acquisitions. And Vector is now becoming Rocket Lab. RKLB will be the symbol. That should be changing today as well. And waiting for Rocket Lab to be called for open to start trading. I saw it at 11.57 last night, up 50 cents. 11.60 indicating at the moment, but again, I can't weigh too much into that right now until we really get trading in the first hour. We have to kind of get this symbol up and running, and away we go. So hang on, folks. 5 minutes away now from the fun of trading here. And, well, let's see what the market wants to give us this morning. It's going to be, as always, a most interesting time to start the market off with. Cyxtera 854 down a penny, nothing much yet there. Too early to tell. We had a good day on our SPACs yesterday. All the stocks that I once called SPACs, I had 8 SPACs that I used to follow, and all 8 have now converted into publicly traded companies because the private companies that they targeted have now bought them out, and they are now converting. The Rocket Lab and the 23andMe are the two, or sorry, Smart Rent are the last two to convert over. So all 8 of my former SPACs are no more SPACs. They're not SPACs anymore. They're now publicly traded companies. Now we see how they do as free trading standalone entities going forward. And we'll see what's going on. This is good stuff, Cloaked. I'm glad to hear that both Smart Rent and Rocket Lab have changed for you at Rebel. This is good stuff. They're getting quicker at it, these firms, aren't they? The platforms, they're getting better. We have Smart at 1220 and Rocket Lab at 1150. So here we go. Let's see. You're going to have to start finding new SPACs, Uncle Bruce, or you won't have any left to recommend. Yeah, I've been holding off on new SPAC recommendations with the SEC meddling in the middle of in the middle of these SPACs. I don't trust them. I mean, I don't trust the SEC. I'm worried about political meddling through the back door. I'm worried about the guys on Wall Street messing up and screwing up with SPACs. I mean, keep in mind, kids, if you're an investment banker in Wall Street, why do you care about a SPAC? If you're not involved in it, you have no interest in it. You're not going to cover it. You're not going to recommend it to your clients. You don't give a crap about it. If you're the brokerage firm taking it public, you care. And if you are, representing some institutional investors, putting pipe money in, you care. But if you're not, you don't. And so a lot of these SPACs go public, and they're kind of orphaned. They don't have a consensus of brokerage firms, a big bunch of them, interested in them. SoFi is the outlier. SoFi definitely has a following from a number of firms, and I think that will get larger because SoFi is going to get their bank charter very shortly, and then they're going to go to the bond market and raise a lot of money because they're going to be able to take in deposits and really take this company to another level. Wall Street will be all over SoFi to help and assist SoFi become much more wealthy, much more successful. But I don't know. We'll see how this all plays out. But the others, have to kind of build a following and build a reputation and show cash flow and grow themselves out. I like the companies, that I've mentioned to you folks because all of them have received SPAC and PIPE financing. So they're very well capitalized as brand new public companies. They're really well capitalized. So they can do stuff. But I'm not going to recommend SPACs that immediately go to $6 a share from 10 because the SEC is changing the rules or making companies write off millions of dollars of losses that they don't have. Why would I do that? Why would I recommend that kind of stuff? So we'll keep you posted. Yeah, from time to time, a deal will come by, and we'll see what's going on. Associates is saying there's only GameStop. Bruce, that's it. It's the only stock you should talk about. It's GameStop, nothing else. 207 on GameStop. We're about to open here for the day. We're about to start the clapping on Wall Street, and 207 seems to be the indication on GameStop. 207.24, still down $3 a share. And let's see how it fluctuates. What kind of $5 and $10 or more fluctuations we get right off the bat on GameStop, and also how will AMC do, and how will Matterport do, how will SoFi do. I see Matterport now 14.62 up 8 cents, and I'm looking at SoFi now at 14.80 up 4. So we're about to start the runs, the whole deal. Dick's Sporting Goods is up nicely right now. They're happy about that. Investors are. Folks are clapping on the Dow there on the New York Stock Exchange. They're all going, yay! That's great. Let's see where we're at. They're off, says Larry. They're off. Here we go on the outside. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. That's it, baby. We're about to start this puppy rolling. Let's see what we've got here. I'm showing GameStop at I don't know what price I'm showing it at. 209 something. Is that accurate? 208. Waiting for the shares to start trading all over the place. 208.86 on GameStop, down $1.43. I've got Robinhood at 48.16, down $1.22. I got SoFi at 14.80 up 4. GameStop down $1.43 to 208. Now 209.65. GameStop down 64 cents. SoFi at 14.71, down a nickel. ATIP at 3.97, down 2.5. AMC showing a gain at the moment of 210. I don't know if that is accurate or not. 45.95. Now up $1.69. Looks accurate. 206.74 on GameStop, down 3.55. Matterport up 6 cents to 14.60. Waiting on 23andMe at 8.90, up 14 cents. We were just over 9 in the pre-market. Fifth Wall at unchanged. We haven't got a trade yet on Fifth Wall, so we're waiting for a bunch of stocks to open here. We're just keep an eye on things. So welcome. Hey, Uncle Bruce, how about a $60 put on Royal Caribbean expiring January 2022? Too far out of the money. Just too far out of the money. Don't like it. I like you to be right around the money if you can. It's expensive, but it'll pay you handsomely. Thank you, everybody. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to send you a final SPAC update, Bruce. I didn't realize FWAA was changing today. Only one of your SPACs that I'm not yet due to bring out on the dough. GameStop will finish green today. There you go. Farragon, due to COVID, I had to buy my own birthday presents, and I kind of overextended myself. If you could go to the moon today, that would be useful. Farragon, I understand. We'll see what we can do for you. Oh, man. Volume already 10% of yesterday's total volume on GameStop. We have 617,000. That's all I'm showing right now on GameStop. We did over 14 million yesterday. I don't know if we've done 1.4 million. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Martin, volume 500,000 less in less than 2 minutes. Thank you, Uncle B. 500,000 first minute. I think we're volumizing. 202.49 down 780 on GameStop. Thank you, Uncle Bruce, for trying to keep us informed and sharing your remarkable past experience. Also, I love to hear your and Jen's stories from your youth. Farragon, go treat yourself. Treat yourself, Farragon. Treat yourself. That's an expression from Parks and Recreation, Farragon. If you don't know what we're talking about, you probably don't. 14.68 on SoFi. We're down 8 cents. Robinhood down $1.50. GameStop at 203.88, down 641. We've got ATIP at 3.98, down 2 cents. AMC only up 50 cents now at 44.76. AMC opening volume 11.5 million. Matterport 14.39, down 15. ME down a penny, 8.76. Still waiting on a few other stocks to open for trading here. We haven't seen any trades yet. Spire up 42 cents. Still waiting for that to trade. Excuse me. That looks like yesterday's code. Pardon me. Sextera is 8.52, down 3 cents. We have IBM down 29 cents. The Dow down 55, now down 63. Microsoft up $1.27. Apple up 40 cents right now. We've got a Dow down 60. We have S&P unchanged. NASDAQ up 18. So we got this market, mixed markets at the moment here. See what's going on. Notice, Bruce, and Matterport and SoFi run together. Matterport is catching SoFi here. Well, we'll see how that goes. 1432 on the Matterport, 1469 on SoFi, 201 to 203 on GameStop right now. We're jumping about quite a bit here. Let's see here. What else is going on? Volume on GameStop, 700,000 at the moment. And we're at 203.72, 204.02. As I said earlier, don't be surprised if GameStop in this first hour or two will fluctuate. It could go down to 185 today easily. If it goes that low, that is the territory where a bunch of option writers might be waiting to scoop their options back and get ready to rewrite new options as the morning goes on at higher levels, higher strike prices. We'll wait and see what this market wants to do. 206.84 down 345 now, 205, 206. We're jumping in dollars now with volatility here on GameStop. AMC up $1.18, holding at 45.44 at the moment. Matterport at 14.30 down 23 cents. SoFi down 13 to 14.63. That is the dealio here, EO, right now. Let's see. Did you all see the Rocket Lab ring the bell? That's what was going on. Good morning, all from Moose Knuckles. Good morning. We're going up today, Bruce. Failure to deliver cycle, not finishing below 200 for sure, says Aaron. Farragon is saying up we go. How about that? 209.21 on GameStop, down $1.08 right at the moment. Holding around this level, trying to break into the 210 neighborhood. We've got Dick's Sporting Goods up 16% on the market to start the day. ATIP just went positive. It's up 4 cents to 404. AMC holding a gain of 235. We got GameStop up 34 cents, 210.63, 212.40 on GameStop at the moment. SoFi 14.66 down a dime. Matterport down 28 cents to 14.26. Robinhood at 48.33, 48.49 down 89 cents. 23andMe is sitting at 8.77, down up 1 penny right now. So we're just turning the corner here a little bit on some of these stocks. 211 on GameStop now, 210, 211 at the moment. GameStop is looking great, poised to run, and here we go, says John Van. John, you still got that contract? Going to be an interesting day here. 211 on your stock, so we'll keep an eye. Let's see what happens. Boom, green, says Aaron. In the positive now. I love this stock, says Aaron. Laugh out loud, Moose Knuckles so early in the morning. So we're near 50% thumbs ups. Right on. Hold your 180 covered calls. I'd rather they go to an ape who can better care for them. But so good to see green. Soon the Tendy Man cometh. Let's see. Thank you for the 410 thumbs ups, everybody. Thank you for this. 415 now. That's helping the channel be discovered by new viewers. We appreciate that. If you can hit a thumbs up for us, that would be terrific. Help this channel get a little more exposure to the wide world that's out there. SoFi 14.64 down 12 cents. We've got GameStop at 209.80 down 49. ATIP now up 1.5 pennies. AMC up 2.64. Matterport at 14.28 down 26. 23andMe up 14 cents now to 8.90. Might take a shot at 9 here. We have, let's see, VACQ. I'm not sure if we're showing it trading. We might have to punch in new symbols. I'm going to try Rocket Lab, and I'm going to try Smart Rent. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see. Smart Rent. Oh, there we go. Smart Rent. Oops, Smart Rent. Still not showing anything for Smart Rent, so I can't get a Smart Rent quote. And let's try Rocket Lab. That's RKLB, if I recall. Rocket Lab. Let's see if this works. Rocket Lab. Okay, it looks like it's 10.39 down $1.18. That's what it looks like. Let's see what we have here. We'll head all the way here, and we'll bring Rocket Lab to the list. There we go. There we go. So pardon me, folks, while I figure this all out. Goodbye, Vector Acquisition, and hello, Rocket Lab. We have a new one, and we're waiting now for Smart Rent to be popping in there. 46.17 on AMC, up $1.91 right now. And we have a 205.18 market on GameStop, down $5 right now. Alrighty, this is exactly what I was expecting on these shares. A little bit of jumping around here. Rocket Lab down $1.17 to 10.40 on 686,000 volumes so far. So we'll see how that shakeout goes. Sixter up a nickel. IBM down 23 cents. IBM Dow still down 61. Microsoft up 51 cents. Apple up 19. Tesla up $3. We have Bed Bath & Beyond down 36. BlackBerry up 51. Royal Caribbean down $1.14 to 81.72. Norwegian down 23. Carnival down 19. Amazon up $12. Facebook up 2 more. Alphabet, that's Google, up $15. JP Morgan up 75 cents. We got Cisco down 7. We have Goldman up $1.81 to $410. A $700 stock. A year from now, sitting at $410. How about that deal? $47.99 on Robinhood, down $1.39. SoFi, $14.60, down 16 cents. The Dow down 68. S&P up 1. Nasdaq up 26. That's where we are right at the moment, everybody. Welcome. Bruce is going to work his off today. Help his guy. 420 thumbs ups. That's not good. That's not enough. Yes, my opinion is going higher, says John. So SoFi go. Go SoFi. Let's see. Where are we at here? The first day that I've ever been unhappy to see GameStop going up. Why did I write that call? I should have written a put. I just didn't know better. $200 on GameStop, down $10 on the day. Under some pressure right now. Again, profit taking and consolidation. We cannot just go straight up $60 a day. You can't. You just can't. You have to have some backfilling here. This is the way the market is. 201.40 right now on GameStop. We got AMC up $1.27 to 45.53. The high of the day, 47.68. And the volume on AMC now 25.6 million shares. So that might backfill a little bit as well. 23andMe 885. Fifth Wall 1210 up 46. Although I think that is still not correct. We're waiting for Smart Rent to show so we can see what's going on here. We'll keep an eye on it as best we can. Okay. GameStop 202.93, 203.35 is sure jumping around quite actively right now. Kind of what I was expecting on the stock. Is definitely what I was expecting. Let me take a look here at this quote. Let's see if we can find this quote. Smart Rent. Is Smart Rent showing yet? I don't know. I'm not sure if we're showing yet. Let's see if I can get it over here. Smart Rent. Nope, still can't get Smart Rent on my systems at this point, so I can't give you quotes yet. All right, there you have it. And let's see, Rocket Lab drops 120 at the bell. Okay. Let's see. I don't like high volume on GameStop because it means people are selling. Well, you got to have buyers and sellers to do volume. We need volume. We need serious volume. 1.5 million is not enough. We need much more than this to really get GameStop going. Let's see. Rocket Lab down 10%. Let's see here. Other comments from all of you folks. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see. Let's go. Finally got my tax return. Come on, one more dip. Let's see here. Smart Rent. Someone's saying Smart Rent up $1.73. I went ahead and picked up January 21, 2022, $15 strike contract on SoFi while it hangs out here under $15. There you go. Smart Rent, $13.77 is what people are saying. They're seeing Smart Rent at $13.77. Looking good. That is looking good. GameStop just dropped $5. $197.94 on GameStop. just dropped in here. Fenville, I hedged myself buying 2 contracts of GameStop 250 for this week, so hopefully I can cash up both ways. I want MA to be 9. I hear you. GameStop 196.70 down 13.59. 23andMe is now 8.90 up 14 cents at the moment. And we've got SoFi down 21 to 14.54. We have a 196.60 GameStop quote right now. Last trade 196.40 down 13.89. Those of you who've written call contracts, keep your eyes open and keep watching. Let's see here what's going to happen. 10% SSR, maybe first time in a while. We're down 5.8% on the GameStop, not down enough. Let's see. Volume on Uncle Bruce's viewers going up today. Well, there's lots happening here. Lots to stay on top of, isn't there? Isn't there? Lots going on. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and seeing me. 464 thumbs ups on this show. Thank you. Keep those thumbs coming, guys. Help this channel out. We need the help. 1260 on Fifth Wall, which I think is Smart Rent, up 50 cents. I think. The 52-week range, all-time high, 1292. We're at 1260 on Smart Rent to start this deal off with. That's all right. I like it. 1340 says Joe N. I like your quote even better. Joe, I like your quote even better. I just can't find it on my system's SMRT. I would sure like to find the quote on Smart Rent. Can't get it to pop up, my friend. Not on my system at the moment. GameStop 198.36 down 11.93. We have AMC holding a gain of 21 cents, but only 21 cents. We're getting closer to the break-even line here on AMC. A little profit taking would not be a surprise, and there would be nothing wrong with it. We're up 40. We're down 47 on the Dow, by the way. Up a point on S&P. Up 26 on Nasdaq. We're only up a penny on oil. AMC 44.78 up 52 cents. GameStop now down 10.79, 199.50. Low trade 196.10 so far on GameStop. So watching for that. Do not be surprised if GameStop drops to 185 on a pullback. It can happen. It wouldn't shock me at all. Where are we at here? Matterport 14.30. We have AMC holding a 28-cent gain. Now AMC up only 8 cents at 44.34. AMC right on the line right now. See how that is hanging on. We've got GameStop at 199.47, 197.71 down 12.58. All right. Let's see here. Thumbs ups. Thank you, buddy. Here we go. Can it go down there so I can buy them back? Maybe. Get ready, though. Get your order in there. You might want to put in a buy order at a cheap price and see if it comes to you. You never know. Uncle Bruce is our human Bloomberg terminal. 150 at GameStop's new 40. Profits here. No such thing. That ain't profit. Let's see. Is 185 enough for the SSR? That might be. We're down 6.7% at 196 right now. AMC negative 21 cents at with a 44.05 last trade. 195 on GameStop, down 15 bucks. 7% drop. 195.71 down 14.58 on GameStop. This is a new low of the day. 194 has been the new low of the day. 194.13. As we're coming in with some selling on GameStop. A volume 1.99 million from what I can tell you. 195.74 on GameStop. Again, those of you who have written call contracts, you may want to position yourselves with an open buy order in case they come down to you on a shot. They might take a dip and hit your bid, and you might be covered on this little fall off. $15 drop now, 15.72 to 194.57. Pushing the low of the day here. Watching closely the GameStop situation. Yes, indeed. GameStop is trading quite a bit right now. Let's see how this runs. Here we go. Alrighty. 193 at $16 drop. 193.42 now on GameStop. 192. We're dropping in price here, 193. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what else is happening. The SSR would be 189, they say, for the 10% drop. Okay. 188 will hit it. And 189 will hit it. So everyone's figuring out between 188 189 will trigger the SSR, the short sale restriction on GameStop if it got that low. 194, 193, the low of the day so far at the moment. And writing cover calls is a bearish bet. Are you bearish on GameStop? And if you're writing out of the money calls, you're not being all that bearish. You're being just smart to take money off the table. That's just me. Anyway, Bruce, are you trying to stress me out? Why didn't I sell my option? Just hang tough. Don't do anything. Just relax. Just don't do anything. You'll be fine. 195 now on the stock as we are trading along here. Most interesting trading patterns. Gotta tell you, most interesting. Yes, indeed. Lots going on everything here. Where are we at now? SoFi, 1464 down 12 cents. We got a 194.38 market now. Last trade on GameStop. We have a 403 trade on ATIP up 3. AMC down 18 cents to 44.08. Matterport 14.35 down 19. 23andMe 8.97. It's right there. 8.98 was a high. I think we're gonna hit 9 here. I think we're going to do it. Fifth wall, still waiting on that one. Still can't get smart rent up here. Rocket Lab down $1.42 to 10.15. The low of 10.10 today on 1 million volumes so far. Spire 8.85 up 8. Sextera down a penny. Vanik up 3.65. Home Depot up 36 cents. IBM up 13. The Dow down 55. Microsoft down 78. Apple down 28 cents. Tesla up $1. $1.25. There's not much going on here, folks. Royal Caribbean down 8 cents. We've got a flat one going here. A lot of directionless stuff. Let's see what happened. Damn it, Jim says we're going to 220 today. There you go. 180 was out of the money last week. And let's see. Yeah, I can't play these songs off the internet. My channel will be demonetized instantly. The show will be demonetized. Can't have that. Any of these, if I play any song on a digital level, that's why Yoko is on the turntable. I can do it on the turntable to a bit, but I can't do it on digital. That gets immediate demonetization and then a strike, and I don't want a strike against my channel. What can I say? You have to think about the song in your mind. Play it yourself at home. GameStop 195.54. Low of the day 193. At the moment, down $15 a share as we are running along here. Let's see. Here. Is it a good idea to just roll the covered call on Games higher price? Yes, it is. It's a very good idea. It's a very good idea. You can either roll it to a higher price for the same expiry date or take a further expiry further out and go higher. So maybe 220s. 240s 2 or 3 weeks from now. That might be the move. You got to look at the pricing on that. What volume do you think GameStop will reach today? I don't know. It has to give us, I think it has to give us at least 40, 50 million to really show us an up move. 2.3 right now is not enough. We're half what we should be, in my humble opinion. But I mean, hey, the stock starts to turn around and go over 200 again. That might spur volume. So all bets are off. I need to see some volume on GameStop, serious volume on GameStop to show me that this is a real run. We're not going to run to 220 to 240 on 15 million shares. It's not going to be sustainable, just not sustainable. AMC still holding at down 7 at 44.19 right now. And AMC at 14.60 down 16 cents. All right. Let's see. How about some Polka? How about that? I'm playing Eye of the Tiger while chain drinking coffee and scowling at me to break $9. ME 890. It's trying. Oh my. It's trying. Anyway, there you have it. We are watching these markets. 197.50 on GameStop, down 12.71. The Dow down 50. S&P up 1.7. NASDAQ up 18 points. At the moment, this is where we're at here. Matterport 14.35, AMC down a nickel, 23andMe at 8.90, hanging around, waiting to see which direction we're going to go. GameStop volume is 2.42 million right now at 197.70, down 12.59 a share. It is not free falling. Good sign. It is off a bit, but not free falling off. And so there could be a build here, or there could be a pause and another drop. There could be a flushing out of the selling, and then we run the other way. I don't know how low it'll go, but another $10 is possible, in my humble opinion. But we'll have to see if that comes true or not. 197.36 right now on the stock. Fidelity takes all day to change it. Yeah, a Rocket Lab insane, says Aaron. Rocket Lab, I'm showing it at 10.15, down 142. Last trade, low trade of 10, as what I'm guessing is going on over there. I don't know about Smart Rent. I can't seem to get Smart Rent to pop up on Market Watch yet. Let's try it again here. Smart. And I'm not showing anything on Smart Rent, even putting in the full name. Smart Rent can't get it to show. Anybody know what it's doing? Let us know. All right. Anyway, there you have it. Smart 1241. Thank you. Make it happen. Make it happen. Thank you. I'm just not able to get it to pop up on my screen here. I sold my 10 shares of Rocket Lab at 10.60. Bought them back at 10. There you go. There's a little trade right there. Rocket Lab 10.12, down $1.45 apparently. GameStop 196.28. 23andMe 8.96. It's going for 9 again. Matterport 14.38. AMC down 35 cents right now, 43.91. 195.28 on GameStop, down $15. Low of the day 193 so far. Alrighty, Smart 12.63, looking good. All right. It's it. That is that. We have so far 497 thumbs ups. Thank you for getting me to 500, guys. We're at about 500 thumbs ups right now. I appreciate that very much. Fabulous. Okay. Watching for updates all over the place here. 195.90 on GameStop. AMC down 52 cents to 43.74. 8.96 on 23andMe right now. Here in this market, the Dow is down only 41.8, now 38 points down on the Dow, coming back on. We're up 2.5 on S&P, we're climbing, and we're up 22 on NASDAQ, we're climbing. Oil unchanged right now, so getting better. Thumbs ups are coming in. 510 thumbs ups. Thank you. Fantastic, guys. Appreciate it. 43.61, 43.81 on AMC, down 33 cents now, 43.93. That's what AMC is doing at the moment. A little underwater, but not by all that much. Let's see here. ATIP is now 408, up 8 cents. IBM over 140, 140.03. It's up 19 cents. Matterport 14.44 at 23andMe at 8.94. Spire 8.85, up 8. Watching these markets closely. Wow, there it is. Let's see if this will pop up here. Oops, that's not popping the way I wanted it to pop. Let's go here. Let's try this and hit that. And Smart Rent showing 12.64. If I am correct, 12.49, up 39 cents on Smart Rent, but I still don't see the new symbol according to this Market Watch quote thing. 197 now on GameStop, down 13.27. AMC down 2 cents, coming back up again. 8.92 on 23andMe, 14.59 on SoFi. We need some stocks to take a pop here. We got the Dow down 24 coming on. We're only down 24 now. We're up 3.5 on S&P. We're up 19 on NASDAQ. We're down 6 cents a barrel on oil, 67.48. There's a thought that oil's, the report will come out later today on oil, and that there'll be a drawdown on supplies. And the thinking on the street is that will be a bullish indicator today for oil. And it's possible, but I got to say, oil has come up about $5 a barrel in the last 2 days, and it might be a little long in the tooth right now for this short-term moment in time. So we'll see how that plays itself out. Let's see. 1246 on Smart Rent. And let's go. Uncle Bruce, my 170 strike GameStop written call looked pretty bad right now, expiring 3rd September. Should I wait more since 9 days are left and roll the expiration and strike? You can wait. You can still wait. First of all, if the shares drop off another $10 today, they'll really come closer to your neighborhood. And of course, your contracts will shrink down to book value only as we get closer to expiry. And then you do a rollover. So that might be the Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of the expiry week. So just hang around. Just see how things are going. At least Rocket Lab is on the short sell restriction list today. Hopefully it holds at the 12, 10, 20 range to consolidate the 500,000 more volume than average. Let's see. GameStop, 201. We're back up to 201. We will fluctuate. MTTR turnaround is so nice. 1457 up 3. 889 on ME. AMC up 8 cents. ATIP up 8 to 408. GameStop $200, 202 now on GameStop. SoFi 1459. A little turnaround here. Might be a little pop. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. Come on, GameStop, says Richard. Yep, patience is always the key. Absolutely. John Van, you just sit tight. Just sit tight, John. Just chill. 201.61 on GameStop. I'm kind of thinking GameStop will go lower and then we'll go higher. That's kind of what I'm figuring. It's done that already, lower, higher, but it hasn't gone higher. It's just recovered a bit. I'm kind of wondering if we have a few steps down first on GameStop. We flush it out back to the 180.85 level, then we go from there. Let's see if that's possible. 202.05. I could be right. I could be wrong. But this is what I'm kind of wondering right now. Okay. Let's see. Fading after a pump. It works better when retail falls for it. Panics out. These guys are gone. We're set for much more movement. Upward could explode any second. Exactly. 203 right now on GameStop. 203.60. Still down 669. Just hang tough, kids. Just hang tough. Wow. Between Dammit Jim and Carter Cole, your personal habits are inspirational. Okay, I could see a nasty fist fight no matter what. I'm not facing selling. 205 on GameStop. 203 to 205 right now on GameStop at the moment. Well, let's see what gives. The Dow now up 7 points. Took a shot straight up. It's up 8 points. S&P up 5. NASDAQ up 18. Oil down 6 cents. The Dow has just taken a straight shot higher. 202.90 on GameStop. We'll see how this works into this. Where do you think GameStop will end on Friday? I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew it would have gone up as much as $60 a share yesterday. I wish I could have told you that. I wish I could have. Couldn't tell you. But I'm here. The Dow is up. Yay. Up 8.8 on the Dow. Up 5.5 on S&P. We're up 20 on NASDAQ now. 202, 203 is what I'm showing right now on the GameStop shares. At the moment. That's where we're at. 204.88 on GameStop. AMC up 97 cents, 45.23. A little move there. 204, 205, they say. Looking a little better on GameStop, but now I see it at 202. Is it up or is it down? It's all over. It's all over. Still down on the day. 750, 202.77 last trade. So a lot of volatility today on the GameStop shares. We're not done yet. 409 on ATIP, up 9 cents, getting better. Still up 87 on AMC. Matterport 1470. We're up 16 cents. 23andMe 884. Rocket Lab 1009 down $1.48. Spire up 13. Sixtra up a penny. IBM up 71 cents. 140.55. It's coming. 149 on Apple. There's a bargain there for long-term contracts. And of course, we are watching Goldman Sachs up $5 to $4.13 right now. We got Royal Caribbean only up 62 cents. That's all it could muster with all this positive momentum. It could only go up 62 cents on the day. All right, GameStop 203.68 down 660 on the day.
Let's see. Bargain on Rocket Lab. There you go. I think you're right. And let's see. I got out of my Friday 240 GameStop covered call on the dip. Rolled into a 250 just now. Laughing out loud. This is nuts. Way to go. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Looking at the month. Email. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you, buddy. I'll be here. I know it. 407 on ATIP, 201.50 on GameStop, 201 to 202 right now on GameStop. AMC up $1. Matterport up 18 to 14.72, 8.82 on 23andMe, 14.66 down a dime on SoFi. That's where we're at. The Dow now negative again, down 4.3. S&P up 4.4. NASDAQ up 21. Oil down 10 cents a barrel. So we got some jumping around going on. I figured that's what would happen here. 202.67, 201.52 on GameStop, down 8.77 right at the moment. Interesting. A very interesting day here. We're going to have volatility for a while yet this morning. We're going to have volatility for a while. GameStop volume 3.19 million. Not enough. That is not enough volume on GameStop. It sounds great. It looks great. It's not enough. We're at $200.61 on GameStop. We're going to break 200 again, I think, on the way down. AMC 44.90 up 64 cents. It's backing off as well a little bit here. Matterport still holding a gain of 19 to 14.73. It's past SoFi. SoFi is 14.64. Matterport is 14.73. It's past it. The race is back on between SoFi and Matterport. Who's going to 15 first? Wowee, $200.80 on GameStop right at the moment. Okay, I'm feeling the paranoia and I like it, says Dana. I love this panic. I love it. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, fun. Until Daddy takes the T-bird away. And oh, man. Bruce, are there any graphics you'd like me to show on your channel from time to time? I know you're not techie, but I could create other images. Let me think about that. I'm nothing coming to mind at the moment in this middle of this panic. Matterport, SoFi will have been hijacked by the whatever. Option expirations most likely. We got Matterport at 14.71. We got SoFi at 14.61. It's a race to 50. GameStop, $200.96. AMC, 44.52, up 26 cents. That's what's going on here. The Dow still down 3.9. At the moment. What a morning. $200 on the nose. Even, 200 even on GameStop from what I can see here. Down 10.29 right now. $200 a share on GameStop. We're up 16 cents on AMC. We're down 9.97 on GameStop. 199.98 on GameStop. Just under the $200 level. They broke through it again. See what it's going to do. What's it going to do? Bruce Channel 2.0. I bought in at 100 on the way down from 500. Spent everything I had. Buying straight through 40. Came up like an animal. I've been buying since. I bought a bunch at 279. Not selling yet. Not selling it. There you go. 198.92 right now. What a great idea for Mills. He needs a Yoko graphic. That's what he needs. A Yoko graphic. There you go. 199.96 on GameStop at the moment. AMC up 27 cents to 44.53. Matterport still up 14 cents to 14.68. SoFi down 19 to 14.57. 23andMe 8.85. Just will not give us $9 yet. It's just not giving it to us. Back to 200 on GameStop. Back to 201 on GameStop as we jump about here. Out and about. The Dow is up 15 points. It's come back again. We're jumping and jumping here everywhere. Let's see what's going on here. AMC 44.66 up 40. Now up 39. GameStop 200 and 199.95. It's gone back under 200 again. All right. 14.58 for SoFi. 14.68 for Matterport. 58.68. 14.57 to 14.68. The race is on between SoFi and Matterport. Who's going to hit 15 first? And then who's going to hit 16? And who's going to hit 17? Who's going to hit 20? And away we go. The race is on between those two right now. AMC just went negative. 43.90 down 36 cents. Just came in with a sell wave. 198.21 on GameStop. We're backing off $12 right now. Good morning, Jen. She's alive. Yay! She's alive. 14.59 on SoFi. 14.68 on Matterport. The race is on. 8.89 on 23andMe. 198.60 on GameStop. We're down 11.67 on the day so far. Alrighty. Waiting and watching and wondering what's going to be happening. Oh, my. Watching all the activity here. Let's take a look here. There we go. Yes, interesting. The 165 calls on the GameStop for September the 10th. They were trading at $57 yesterday. Now 41 to 45. They've backed off with the stock, obviously, at 198. The 170s were trading in the 50s. They're now down to $38. They're coming back too. As one would expect, these contracts will back off. The 177.50s were 44. They're now 34. And we're down $10 on the 190s to $27, $28. Down $11 on the 205s. They're trading at 23-ish, 24-ish now, down about $11. So, yes, call options will be lower today, of course, with the stock down 11.77. 198.52 on GameStop right now. AMC down 31 cents to 43.95. Really not giving up much ground, just a little bit, but not a lot. Let's see what's happening. We have SoFi 14.57. We have Matterport 14.72. We have ME at 8.88. That's the dealio right now. Interesting markets. 198.50 on GameStop right at the moment. The Dow up 14.5, S&P up 4, NASDAQ up 8. That's where we're at right now. Okay. Good morning, AJ says free thinker. Let's get, you know what? Come on, GameStop. I've already picked up my new home in downtown Miami. I've already got it. I already know where I'm going to live and everything. 404 on ATIP. AMC down 24 cents. GameStop down 10.48 at 199.39. We are jumping about right now quite a bit on these markets. Whoo-wee. A little of everything going on here. Yeah, a little of everything. Thank you all for being here today. We've got 544 thumbs ups today. Thank you for those. Appreciate that very much. 197.99 on GameStop, down 12.30 a share. Hi, Jen. How's it going?
Good.
It's been a busy one this morning for me. I got up nice and early today.
Yes, I know. You were out here when your alarm went off. Yeah.
I was up at 2 a.m. local time, 5 Eastern. Started to work on this show.
Insane.
Yeah, got a little nap time in. I had a little nap
Did you?
for about half an hour. Then I did some work, and I got another 15 minutes, and now I'm here. And right at the 3-hour mark, I'm going to shut this show down and get another nap. I'm tired. Maybe. Then again, the stock market might not let me get out of here. I'll see how this thing goes. I might have to go through all 7 hours today.
Zing.
No break. I might have to go through. Oh, I don't know if I can do that.
I don't know. You might have to just leave it blank while you go to the pit stop.
Leave the
and
fireworks
come
on.
back.
Let Jen do finger puppetry with her fingers. She'll talk. One hand talk to the other. Here we go. Right here we go. Get ready. Hello, everybody. That'll keep you entertained for hours.
I could shake the keys.
I can shake keys. Look at this. Look at these keys.
All the dogs in the viewing people were like, what?
Yeah.
Are we going for a ride?
Yeah, exactly.
I hear keys.
At 2 a.m. You got up at 2 a.m. What time did you go to bed? About 9:30.
Yes.
I go to bed early. I
enough
work hard
sleep.
for you people. I go to
Still
sleep
not
early,
enough
get up
sleep.
early. What's that? Not enough. I'm not getting enough sleep. No, not getting enough. Not enough. I love it. Sock puppet, says Bill. I love it.
It's a sleeve puppet.
It's a sleeve puppet. It's all good. It's just a sleeve puppet. Yeah. I'm thinking of a bagel today.
Okay.
debating which way to go.
Oh,
Because we went shopping yesterday and we got that good stuff.
oh, you do.
You know, we got that
You
good
got
stuff.
that good Auschnitz.
Yeah, you know, so I'm kind of thinking I might go that direction.
Okay.
We got the beer sausage, we got that ham,
And
a little bit of
a
cheese.
little bit of lime ears.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could be good stuff.
Okay, I'll
It's
get on
happening.
it.
It's happening. Oh, we got the all meat bagel coming. Oh, it's gonna be so good. We're gonna have a good day today. $200 on GameStop. Back to 200 again. AMC up 48 cents, 44.74. Matterport 14.84. SoFi 14.61. Who's going to 15 first? Who's gonna get there? Darn, everything green except my bag of rocks, says Drops. Sock puppets. Oh, that was so cute. Bacon. Sock puppets. Hi, Auntie. Yeah, you know, Giotti, I drink juice for breakfast, and every day that is fine. But listening to you talk about bagels gets me hungry when usually I'm fine. So sometimes I have to mute you during bagel time. Sock puppets. There you go. Sock buckets. You can't beat that. The Dow up 20, S&P up 5, Nasdaq up 16, oil down 13 cents. GameStop 202, 202.40. Up, it's still down 780, but it's getting better. AMC up 47 cents, hanging around 44.73 right now. Matterport 14.92. Matterport up 38 cents, 14.92. SoFi 14.60. Matterport might get to 15 here. Smoked salmon, cream cheese, stonk puppets. We know you wake up, you had to pee. Old folks wake up early, speaking in terms of profit loss, blah, blah, blah. Quick, someone with skills, make Uncle Bruce a sock puppet and mail it to him. Start a product line. 50-minute SMA at 189.17. Bring it on, Hedgies. Matterport being big, beefy, spicy bully, showing SoFi what's up. John, it's Sacco. You must be a Mike Foley fan. It's Sacco. Has the squeeze goes yet? Liz wants to know. $200 a share, $200.80 on GameStop, $200.80. 44.30 on AMC, up 4 cents right now, just hanging on. AMC down, GameStop down 9.49. ATIP up 7 cents to 407. 14.62 on SoFi and 14.98 on Matterport. Looks like Matterport's going to get to 15 here. It looks like it. 8.89 on 23andMe. We need a little more help there. And AMC just went negative. 44.02, down 24 cents. It just went negative. At GameStop, 199.66, just under 200. 14.97 on Matterport. 14.64 on SoFi. Oh man. What can I say? Yep. $200 on the GameStop right now. That's it. That's the story, man. That is the dealio. Thank you, everybody, for being here today, joining us. Jen and I so appreciate your company today. We're glad to have you here with us as we are trying to follow up this market and see what it's going to do. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Become a member of this channel. Become part of the family. We love you. 560 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for that. 199.63 on GameStop right now. Squeeze in progress. Please wait. Matterport, $15. There it is. It's 15. I saw it. It got there. 14.64 on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. Join the party, pal. We're a single share from 15. Oh, my goodness. Where's the troll? Where's the troll? Just sold out some more profitable positions to buy another 45 SoFi. 14.64 up to 2,800 shares. Aaron, you're going to be a very rich man. You're going to do very well. Bagel family, thumbs ups from Larry. Thank you, buddy. 199.41 on GameStop. We're at 43.92, down 34 cents on AMC. ATIP up 8 cents. Matterport 14.98, just teasing us. 8.91 on 23andMe. We did get it. It cheated. It knocked it off. Hey, where you going, IBM? Get back up here. Come on, IBM. You keep going up too, please. Yes, indeed. IBM 140.27, up 43 cents. The Dow up 14 points. Robinhood still down $1.27. SoFi at 14.66, only down 11 cents now. 202 on GameStop. We're back to 202. AMC 44.12, down 14. ATIP up 8. Matterport 14.98 and ME 8.89. Oh man. I want 3,000 shares, and I will call it quits. There you go. Averaging down again a little bit. Matterport isn't actually worth more than SoFi, right? I mean, I don't have all the numbers, but that would be completely bonkers. That was the case. Matterport should be at $30. SoFi should be 30, 35. I mean, come on. We're both way under here. What can I say? Please tell me you're going to put some amazing mustard on that bagel with the beer sausage. We put on this this mayo. It's kind of a mustardy mayo kind of combination. It's quite delicious, actually. Made here in Creston. Yeah. We paid the troll toll. It's gone. No stock left behind. There you go. 201.30 on GameStop. 200 on GameStop. Down 41 on AMC now. 43.85 going down again. Let's see how this goes. 14.96 on Matterport. 8.90 on 23andMe. 14.73 on SoFi. SoFi's coming on. It's only down 3 cents. SoFi, come on, SoFi. Let's go. Oh, man. SoFi's going green, says Richard Harris. I believe you. I believe it. I think it will. SoFi mad at Matterport for getting near 15. Vows to revenge. News at 5. Yes. News at 5. GameStop chart finally breaking away from AMC chart. Let's see. I mean chart. $200.74 on GameStop. 43.92 down 33 on AMC. Matterport 14.96. SoFi 14.72. Yes, up 22 on the Dow. Up 24 on the Dow. We're approaching the high of the day on the Dow right now. Okay. Uncle Bruce, please speak more as a stereotypical Canadian, if you don't mind. Dang, she's got good ears. Got more SoFi and AMC. Little word played there, Bruce. It's all good. It's all good. 199.98 on GameStop, just under 200. 43.68 on AMC, down 58 cents. The low of the day on AMC was 43.17, and we're at 43.68. We're at 44.14 on AMC. We just popped up, so AMC is not going to a new low. It is turning the other direction.
There's your meat sandwich.
There is the all meat bagel. Oh, toasted with the sesame seeds. Oh, thank you, Jen, so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is going to be awesome stuff. We got a gorgeous sunrise. We have clear blue skies. It's looking good around here. Let's get this bagel train started and see if the market will go up. We're at 202 on the GameStop. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. I agree. Thumbs ups would be nice. That was quick, Jen. That was quick. Make it happen. Make it happen. Bagel. Cheers. Got an egg and cheese on deck. Still no bacon on that bagel. It's like going to heaven but not having any pearly gates. Oh, my. $203 on GameStop. $14.76. Green on SoFi. Hey, Chrome Punisher, how you doing? Been a while. SoFi actually went green as soon as I bought, maybe the first time ever. Jen is a pro now. $6 on those 45 shares. I'm rich. The bacon would take longer to make. $14.78 on SoFi. $14.95 on Matterport. $205 on GameStop. Cheers. Oh, yeah. $8.95 on 23andMe.
I think someone's got a drone.
Oh.
It sounds like.
Morning, Pat. $206 GameStop. It's true. Bacon takes longer, but it's godlike. I live in suburban England, Bruce. Just interested in living where you do. Is it still easy to pop out, get all your food items? COVID going on? Oh, yeah. We have 2 rather large grocery stores in this town. Never a problem for anything. Oscar, thanks, buddy. Thank you for the donation on PayPal. Can always get anything we need anytime we want. Never closed. Not a problem. Always wearing masks. 207, baby. Yeah, Liz, you got it. You got it, Liz. Looking good. 208. Oh, that bagel is so good. The second half about to begin. Oh man, AMC up $1.67, 45.93. GameStop 207.59. Matterport 14.93. SoFi 14.70. 23Me 8.91. All right. I should have sold. AMC 45.73. Yeah, man. 208 on GameStop. Mm. 209, 210. 210. We're going up. Trying to go positive on the morning. Trying to go positive. AMC up $1.98 to 46.28. 45.98 up 172. GameStop 210.72. Green. Just went green. This is way more exciting than any sport. 211, 212, 212. Going higher. 14.95 on Matterport. 14.70 on SoFi. Who wants to watch sweaty men running around when you can watch a rocket ticker? Mmm. This bagel is delicious. Right on, Larry. $2.10. High of the day, $213.49. Oh, yeah. Matterport, 1502. Green on GameStop. We're over 15, 1503. Oh, that was delicious. Up $2 on AMC. Up 50 cents on Matterport, 1504. $8.91 on 23andMe. $14.70 on SoFi. GameStop 210.59. Looking good. Oh, man. Yeah, you cloak. You wonder there was nothing that now there's tons for sale. You woke up the big whale. You woke him up. I think my $15 SoFi calls for April should do well. I think you're right, Rob. Matterport 1505 now. Matterport 1469 on SoFi, 1505 on Matterport. Not going to stop here. Going to keep on going, baby. Uncle Bruce, I was sweating a bit with my covered calls. 9, 17, 200s and two contracts, 17, 250. So I rolled them into 11, 19 for another $6,000 of premium total. Plenty of time to buy them back. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Once you start writing, you never stop writing. And you let that option market work for you. Exactly. 1505 on Matterport, back to 15, but looking good here. Finally green on Matterport. Very good one. Pretty good run. 210 on GameStop. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Love it. Hey, Oscar. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the donation on PayPal. Thank you, buddy. Oh, my. SoFi, 1470. Matterport, 1503. GameStop, 215. Up $5. 216. Now, GameStop, 216. Here we go. Aaron, you're absolutely right. There's going to be good times on SoFi. Really good. 216. Here we go. Cowbell. We're going higher. 217 on GameStop. Oscar, $10 super sticker. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. GameStop is just ripping.
That was easy.
It's just rolling. GameStop's rolling. Woohoo, GameStop. Here it goes. 215. To the moon, baby. Go Matterport. 1497, unfortunately, in Matterport. Calling all the whales. Yeah, Uncle Bruce on the second can of Diet Coke. 1470 on SoFi, 1497 on Matterport. 894 on 23andMe. Coming on. Come on, 23andMe. You can do it. 217 on GameStop. Never gonna sleep now. 217.76. High today. With the high today, guys. Zip. AMC up 318 to 47.44. AMC getting a run too. Mm-hmm. 215 to 216 on GameStop right now. We're going higher. Not what I expected. Oh, hey, Emmy touched 9. 901. 23 and me. 901. It broke $9. AMC up 309. GameStop 216.47. SoFi 1469. Come on, SoFi. You can do better than that. This you could do. You could consider this. You could buy your covered call back, and then turn around, rewrite for later, and take in a higher premium. You could consider it. It's up to you. The stock is obviously ripping right now at 215. So you want to get that top dollar on that new right. You want to lock in that nice high premium. 217 now on the stock. So. If you can pull it off, you can do the flip. Great. Write a call, much higher premium, higher strike price, exercise price, right? Pull the string on it, 219 on the stock now, and just go down to September, a little further down, or October, and take a big fat premium if it's offered to you. Yeah, if you can get even more cash in than you're spending, even better. Yeah. Shorts losing their undershorts again. Bought a September 10.45 AMC call on Friday for 151. Sold it yesterday for 931. No regrets. Nicely done. Nicely done. Love you all. 2.72% more today. Free thinker, strong horizontal resistance at 216. We're at 221. There's no resistance. Resistance is futile. Nothing between 216 and 225. We could see another $10. Pop like butter. And you're right. It is going 220 right now. Uncle Bruce, given the infrastructure deal, are you looking into plays into things like concrete? No, but I think the economy is going to do really well by this. I'm so happy for us all, says Ori. Now it's ripping with nothing for sale. GameStop just destroying resistance levels. 223. Remember, it hit 225 yesterday. We're at 223.66. 224 now. We're going higher. Smells like 230 next, says Ferrigan. YOLO does AMC September 770 call for 211. It's now worth 350. How is Jim doing? Is John, are you around? John Van, how you doing, buddy? 226 now on your stock. How's that option doing? Fenville, please do so. You can have time to buy GameStop back. There is no catalyst. Time better to buy it back. For the record, it was 216 when I wrote that. Hit 226. We just did it. To hit 226, new high since yesterday. 226.99, and right now we're at 222. Uncle Bruce, should I take profit on my GameStop 250 call for this week? I'm up 70% now. Well, it can keep going. I mean, it could reach 230, 35, and then you have yourself a real fat profit on that thing. Just let it happen. The stock is just not going to stop right now. AMC up 331. It's looking good. Choo choo, woohoo! We're rolling. We're rolling. I mean, that call is going to appreciate, as we get as you get closer to it. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to reach much more of a level, but this is pretty good stuff. I like it. I'm happy for you all. AMC up 321. Matterport 1492. SoFi 1468. 23andMe back to 897. John Van, it's great. Yeah, hang in there, John. You just sit tight. Just enjoy the ride. Just let it take you higher. Nice, not bad. 230, that'd be what, $3,000 contract. 235 would be 3,500. Not bad. It's looking good. Bill, buckling up just for the hell of it. There you go, Bill. 220.97 right now. 221.25 at the moment on GameStop. What a run indeed. Welcome all to the show. Welcome all to the madness. Thank you for the 604 thumbs ups to you guys. I really appreciate this. If you're able to hit those thumbs ups for me. That would be great. Bring more traffic into this channel where we love the GameStop move. Thank you, everybody. These thumbs ups are free to hand out, and they make such a difference for us to be discovered by new viewers. Love that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining this channel as members. Love that. And also, those of you who are subscribers, thank you for being here. This is good stuff. Check out our website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Check out the website, and we have lessons there on how to write contracts, how to write spreads, how to trade them. There's all kinds of stuff you can learn there. Thank you, everybody. Liz, prediction from last month was a rise from yesterday till September 7th. Very good, nice move on a modest volume. If I buy 100 AMC today, can I write covered calls today, or do I have to wait T+2? Depending on the account. If you have a margin account, you can write right away. If you're a cash account, you have to wait 2 days, I think. Benville, thank you for this donation. Thank you, Uncle B, as always. I'm feeling great today in my GameStop calls and also my GameStop covered calls. Right on, and you're doing it just right. I love it. John, didn't sell your calls, did you? Don't think he has. Been away for 30 minutes with GameStop at 195. Love to see that change. Says, my name is Jonas. Yes, indeed. 219 right now in the stock. High of the day, 226.99. You're going to get these waves. You're just going to get these waves. Get used to it. This is what's happening here. Waves of interest. We have 5.8 million traded on GameStop. Not enough to sustain this long term, but we need more volume. We need more. I'm glad we got 5.8, but we gotta need more volume. AMC 4707 up 281, got up to 4830, 89.9 million. Not enough volume. We should be over 150 million by now. We're not getting enough, but so far looks good, but not enough yet. Where are we at here? 1493 on Matterport, 891 on 23andMe. Rocket Lab 1021, a little better than the low of the day, which was $10 on 2.2 million. Rocket Lab is being talked about on Market Watch. Spire 885 up 8, Sextera down 6, IBM up 87 cents, Dow up 70 points. The Dow is at the high of the day. Very good. Venville, AMC, what if it hits 250 in the next week's sample? How would you feel about that new covered call? She'll just roll it over. She'll just keep rolling over. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. There will be a bunch of larger waves, 200 to 300 a day. Buckle up, people. Let's have fun. I guess with premiums, it'll be like 280 something. That's a long way to go. That's true. Let's see now. We have 217 on GameStop, up 734. We have AMC up 222 to 46.48. We got Matterport at 1490. We have ME at 890. So we're jumping around on our stocks. They fluctuate up and then down and up and down and up and down. Again, thank you everybody for hanging around and enjoying the show and catching this action, these waves of these action waves. It's quite interesting how it's going. 6 million volume says make it happen. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's got their opinion on where it's going, how it's going to happen. We're at 215.58 right now, holding a $6 gain, 75-point gain on the Dow, 6 on S&P, 2 on NASDAQ, down a dime on oil. 215 on the stock on GameStop. Matterport 1490, SoFi 1467, AMC holding a 237 gain at 46.62. The high there 48.30. We've given up about $1, whatever. Given up some ground, $1.70, something like that. 92 million on AMC. Okay. Now up 80 on the Dow. Okay. B-Fits, the one who exercised early will go against the market maker. My expiration is 11/19, so nothing won't be happening until then. How long before the day traders come in and scoop it? GameStop up on the dip. We'll see. Let's see. Billcoin Delta to impose a $200 monthly surcharge for healthcare for unvaccinated employees plus testing requirements. That's how you get the message across to your employees. get vaccinated or go somewhere else. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. 6.2 million volume, pretty good so far. And back in June, Fitz, I sold 3 covered calls for 500 for 115. GameStop went as high as 300, then back down to 150. Then I bought my 3 contracts back for $10. Nice. Super nice. Now that's someone who's had a couple of one-on-one consultations with somebody. I'm very proud of this lady, and watching my lessons too, doing well. This is good stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy for you. This is the way you do it. 214 on GameStop, 214.73, high of 226.99. So all those contracts that were just written are backing off again. Maybe I should be more patient. There's movement today, but it's always we see the GameStop come down again after a run. This is hard. Dr. Pierre Court says U.S. Senate hearing impeachment is 100% cure for COVID-19. Yeah, okay. Sure. 213 on GameStop, up $3. Up $3 on the day. We're up 73.8 on the Dow. Excuse me, on the Dow. Let's see. Playing with fire looks like 9 out of 10 times, but that one time hurts a lot more than those 9 times were good. It all depends on your long-term game plan, and that's the difference. Nice job, Fenville. Yes, indeed, Fenville. Nice job. 214 on GameStop. 46.44 now, up $2 on AMC, up 218. Matterport 14.94, SoFi 14.71, ME 8.83. This is where we're at right here, right now, as we are watching this market do all kinds of stuff today. Wow, lots of action here. Thank you all for being here. Huh?
They were just talking about Rocket Lab, or at least they had the. Oh, no.
Oh, there he is. They got Rocket Lab here. They got the guy on CNBC right now. They're talking to Mr. Rocket Lab right now.
He doesn't look nerdy enough.
He doesn't look nerdy enough, says Jen. We need it. We need more. We need more nerdiness here, buddy. It's at 10.26 right now. As he is talking, down 131 a share, 10.26. Can he talk up his stock? I don't know. Rocket Lab founder and CEO, trading at 10.25, looking a little better. Maybe popping up a bit. I don't know. Rocket Lab. Yee-hoo, I know they got a book that's a mile long. That stock's going to do great. I'm certain of it. GameStop 300 within 2 weeks, says Aaron. Yoko, 1,000 thumbs ups. Are we going to get Yoko going today? I'll just stick to giving my dog stuff like that. Thanks, buddy. Whatever. What's this here? I know lots of people have taken it, did so well. Is he riding on a rocket? Mr. Rocket Lab, why is your stock down 11% on merger day? What's going on? Still 10.21. Nothing going on Rocket Lab from what I can tell you. We've got GameStop 215.88 right now, 216.80. Uncle Bruce, by the way, Cisco just quietly broke $60 a share. How about that? Cisco, I've been recommending it since February. Look at that, Cisco. Yeah, 60.06 up 74 cents. Just keeps on going. 414 on Goldman, up 5.79. There's another one I like. And of course, Apple, love Apple. You guys can buy Apple options till the cows come home, and you will make money, I think. Let's see, where are we at Apple? Down $1.38 to 148.24. That's a deal. Thank you. Come on, ME, don't give it up, is what Flesh Infection is saying. ME is 882, 1491 on Matterport, 1475 on SoFi. 215.26 on GameStop right now. Matterport 1490. We got AMC up 216, 46, 42. ATIP at 407 right now. That's where we're at. Bruce, are we officially adding Goldman to your stock list? Yes, that should be added actually. GS should be on there. We're gonna have to add that to my stock list. Yeah. Target price $700. Bill, during the dip, I went all in on GameStop and moved. The move is paying off right now. Nice, Bill. Picking up that house in downtown Miami. I know what you're up to. 14.91 on Matterport, up 37 cents. 8.83 up 7 cents on ME. 14.73 down 3 cents on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. 212 on GameStop right now. 212 up $1.73. We are jumping all over the place. There you go. GameStop 226.99. You think we'll break that today? Anything's possible, John. Anything is possible today, buddy. Anything. Wow. Okay, I will add it now. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Goldman Sachs added to the favorites list of mine for sure. Yep, 213.47 on GameStop. What a day! What a run!
A whole bunch of them.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good stuff.
See what happens when you start looking around?
Oh, we're finding gems in this house. We're finding gems. The more we pack, the more we find. Oh, we have this too. Oh, yes, we have that too. Remember this? Oh my gosh. Oh man. John Van, I think we will. Let's see. I've gone in all in games so several times this now. Sometimes now. What can I say? Thank you everybody for being here. 213.20 on the GameStop. The Dow's up 72 points and S&P up 5, NASDAQ down 6.5, oil down 2 cents a barrel right at the moment. And we've got AMC holding $1.90 gain. It's slipping a little bit here, 46.16. Matterport at 14.91, SoFi 14.70. And we have ME at 8.81. This is where we're at right here. Watching this market. Where are you going to put all your stuff? Where? What we're keeping, what we're going to keep is going into storage. We've already got a storage unit set up in Calgary, and we'll be transferring stuff over there, shipping it over. Uncle Bruce, I left 200 in a plastic bag at your house. You'll find it. If you find it, can you return it to me? Let me know, because I forgot about it. Yeah, free thinker. Yeah, it's going into storage. 214 on GameStop right now. We're organizing a move to storage for that. Very little furniture will be kept. Most of it's being sold off, given away, and our heirlooms and stuff. We'll save that. And then we're nomads. We're on the road, baby. We're travelers, time travelers. That's right. 204 gain on AMC now. Now a $1.85 gain on AMC. 211.50 on GameStop. 211.30 on GameStop. Up $1. Mr. T, I left a bag, mostly human organs at your house, just so you know. If GameStop can stay in this range until lunchtime, watch out. Jason, I was able to sell some GameStop just now to buy some SoFi 1750 calls for April. Bruce, whack it in the fridge for me. Don't know what that means. You could, you want me to store it for you? You could run an auction on live stream. There you go. $14.90 on Matterport. 23andMe, 882. 212 on GameStop. And now 213. There you are. I'm starting to get a little sweaty about the dungeon I built beneath their house. That physically hurt me to read, says Giotti. Watch that hearing. Doctor explains everything. Okay. 214 on GameStop at the moment. There you go. Delta Airlines. Goldman tells workers to get vaccinated or face restrictions. Simple as that. Get vaccinated or it's going to cost you. There you go. Bruce, Apple, 149 call expiring September. Too soon? Too soon. Let's see. And yay, another 10 shares of Rocket Lab at $10. Sheep. What's that going to make me fall asleep? You mean the organ donors? I don't know what's going on there. 214 on GameStop, 406 on ATIP, AMC up 210 to 46.36. Matterport 1484 still up 30 cents. 881 on 23andMe up a nickel. 1474 on SoFi up 3. So 1474 to 1486 is the score between SoFi and Matterport. They're kind of squeezing together again. I don't know. 7 million volume, they say, on GameStop. Patriot Sure Thing, happy to keep an open mind. There's to be a lot of guides from various health authorities on that front, too. Okay. We got a 214.86 GameStop market right now. 73-point gain on the Dow. I think we're inching back to 215 on GameStop. Getting closer. Okay. All right. Thank you all for being here. 642 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs ups today. I appreciate it. That's helping our channel quite a bit. Thank you for becoming members and subscribing and all that good stuff. We appreciate it. The channel is growing. We love that when that happens. Keep coming in. That would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's see here. Over there we go. There we go. And thank you, those of you who are rejoining. Olivia, thank you for rejoining this channel. Mr. Pete J12, thank you for rejoining. Alex, the Ordinary Guy, thank you for rejoining this channel as well. Who else has rejoined? Manuel Guimarães, thank you for rejoining. Tony Rome, thanks, buddy, for rejoining here. And Joshua Ferguson, thank you for rejoining the channel as well. Matthew LaPlante, thank you. Mike Mikhail K, thank you. And Sarge, thanks for rejoining. Nice to have you guys around here. This is good stuff. Same with Rudy, thanks, buddy. And Manzical Co Frank, thank you. Manzi Soka, I don't know what that means. Nick Paris, thanks, Nick. Anti-PC, of course, thank you for rejoining 4 days ago. Nell Hare, thank you. Rennie Nielsen, thank you. No Maxite, thank you. Riley Kessner, thank you. And thank you, Ninguem Costa and Freethinker McJones for rejoining. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Those are just some of those folks rejoining in the last few days. Fabulous. Love this. Thank you so much, everybody. All good stuff. All good stuff. Okay. And where are we at here? We've got 648 thumbs ups. Thank you. 212 on the GameStop right now. Thank you. GameStop, keep her going. Thank you, one and all. This is good stuff. There you go. Let's see. How did that interview end up going for Rocket Lab? 1022 didn't change the stock much, did it? No, still down $1.35 on Rocket Lab. All right, and we're still waiting on we're still waiting for SoFi to go positive, 1472, still down a nickel. GameStop 211.79. We got AMC up $1.79 at 46.05. Matterport 1483, SoFi 1472, and ME at 883. All right. Hit that thumbs up button for Bruce. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. You got it, Manuel. Thank you. 6-month bagel coming soon. That's right. 6-month bagels are coming soon for you guys. Good morning, all you beautiful people. SoFi, absolutely not a better long-term than GameStop. And my God, laughing out loud. I got Cyxtera Tech warrant. Anyone knows about those? Those are given to you as a freebie. You got one of those for every 3 shares you have. You can sell them if you want in the open market. You can keep them. They're good for 5 years. You can exercise them into 1150 stock from the company anytime you want. And if the shares go up in value, those will go up in value as well. And you can ride them for as long as you want. They trade on the open market just like the stock does. So there you go. Let's see here. Diversify is pretty good long term. Let's see. GameStop, Mick, loving it. Uncle Bruce, I prefer to subscribe to your channel rather than Netflix. Let's see. Thank you, everybody. Robert, thank you for the thumbs. We love the thumbs up. 212.60 on the GameStop right now. How you doing, Jen? What's happening?
I have a skill testing question for the group.
Oh, the group. Notice, attention.
Okay, so you see, can they see this package?
Okay.
Can you see that?
Okay.
I found that. They're IKEA batteries.
Yeah.
What are they for?
What?
It's got to be something big. There's 8 of them in the package. Oh, no, it doesn't give you a clue because they have their own little names.
3-volt lithium batteries.
Okay.
What can you get at IKEA that you use this for?
Anyone?
Anyone?
Bueller. Yeah.
Bueller.
Because I got nothing. It's not ringing any bells at all.
We've had to have had this for a while. It's.
Have they expired?
It doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. Huh.
These batteries do have a shelf life.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would we have purchased at IKEA that would require batteries?
I know. Like lamp, maybe?
A lamp? Well, why would we have a lamp with a battery?
With this, yeah. Like,
that would make no sense, right? Could it have been a clock? Do we have a clock anywhere that we would have used? Some kind of
clock? No, that one uses battery. Like,
yeah, regular batteries, right?
And stuff like that.
Small LED devices of some kind, mini lights, key fobs, garage door opener, smoke alarms, mini lights, TV controller, let's see. Pierce him with a knife and use him as a fire starter. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah. Mini lamps, watches, camera, key fobs.
Table and see if something comes to me as I walk past them all day.
They go like car remotes, techie stuff, car remotes. We wouldn't have it for car remotes.
No.
Are they CR232s? 2032s?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they are. IKEA batteries for key fobs, some watches. They are probably CR2032s. Scales. The scale.
No, the scale.
No, not IKEA.
I packed it and took out the 3 AAAs.
Oh, lights and small appliances. Looks like touch lamps.
Yeah.
Clocks. On a regular, always keep them in my toolkit. I always have these around. Likely LED lighting, car remote, useless for lights, lamps. Watches, fascinating. This would be a perfect time for Ryan Cohen to tweet something good right now. 213.50 on GameStop.
Acknowledge he's alive and laughing.
Exactly. Anything made in China, laughing out loud. An adult bedroom toy. Got her laughing. An adult bedroom toy. Oh my goodness. I have IKEA LED kitchen lights for under the cabinets and wireless switch. Yeah, we bought lamps, but they don't use these kinds of batteries. They use AAAs. Let's see. I think they're for lights. I just Googled it. I think it's for Stope and Range at IKEA. They're lamps, flashlights. That's another good question. Flashlights, Bruce, make it go up to make the stock go up over 225, please. I've got contracts. 212 right now is where we're at. CPU boards, 213 on GameStop. John Van needs the stock to go up. He's got a call contract that expires on Friday. It's a $200 call contract. Every dollar goes up, he makes $1. 214 now on the stock. The cordless Hitachi massager. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. Luxury situation. Assume you wrote a bull spread, max profit capped at 200 on April 22. And if the stock is at 250 today, hold or roll over the good or bad of the situation. You wrote a bull spread, max profit capped at 200. The win, I don't know what to tell you. If you got a max profit of 200 and you've got it, take it and run. 50 period SMA. I have the momentum about stuff that again. IKEA is not selling CPU batteries, laugh out loud. Let's see. Roll them to buy more time for the dip to buybacks, says Fenville. There you go. There's another thought. 214.48 on GameStop right now, up 448 on the day. AMC holding a 198 gain. 1481 on SoFi, 1495 on Matterport. SoFi is in the green. 888 on 23andMe. So SoFi is green again at 1480 and Matterport at 1495. The race is back on between these two. Let's see. SoFi went green. That's right. It's back. The return. Yay, it's back. 216 on GameStop. John Ben getting richer every minute. How about that? He's been going through the grinder, though. He's been just going through the grinder, what to do. He was thinking of selling them yesterday at $700, $800. Now they're worth $2,150. Am I right on that? Oh, no, they're worth $1,500 right now, plus probably worth $1,600 right now. They're going up. Let's see. I got about 60% of the maximum profit right now, says Darwin. Larry, oh God, I just Googled what the milk crate challenge is. Oh, ow, yeah.
Don't be stupid.
They say don't do it. The health officials going, we have no room at the hospitals for you guys. We have enough COVID patients here. We don't need you from
It's
milk
like
crate
that
ones.
cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
You can't actually kill yourself.
Crazy.
Darwin's way, I guess. Just Darwin's way.
216.46 on GameStop. We're up 211 on AMC, 14.93 on Matterport, 14.84 on SoFi. Both going higher now. 8.89 on 23andMe, coming back on. The Dow up 65 points. Everything's Larry's fault. That's what price is in. Connor Payne, a new member. Connor, how you doing, buddy? I think this is a renewal. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you could make it and hanging out with this gang of crazies. We love it. 14.85 on SoFi, 14.94 on Matterport, 8.86 on 23andMe, 2.16 on GameStop.
Before he can enter, he must tell us what those are. You know, it's like the knight guarding the bridge. You must answer these 3 questions. What are these?
What are these batteries for?
What are they for?
You must answer these skill testing questions. Why did I buy these batteries 2 years ago? Answer the question.
And when should I sell GameStop? Questions? The burning questions.
Laugh out loud. Fixed it. Subscribed on 2 accounts now. Bruce, laughing myself off. Hope you're making money. You're all making money. Smiles. John Van says. Smashing that 216 resistance for good. Matterport, good go. 15.10 on Matterport. 15.10 and 14.86 on SoFi. SoFi was just about to catch Matterport. Matterport said, "Oh no, you're not catching me. We're going to 15.10." That's it, SoFi. You come up here and get me now. 15.08, 15.10, coming up, 14.88. Let's go, SoFi. Just kidding, but these are the stupid jokes I made my sanity when I have to go to IKEA. Are you not entertained? That's gone. 14.88 SoFi, 15.08 Matterport, 8.87 ME. We're up 2.18 on AMC to 46.44. We're at 2.15 on GameStop, 4.08 on ATIP. Oh man, what is happening? There's so much to go. So much going on here. 15.10 on Matterport. I think we're at the high of the day. 15.15 was the high. We're just about there. 549,000. That's all the volume. It's all in. SoFi 14.86 on 5.3 million shares, 10 times the volume. And Matterport is outrunning it, 52 cents to 10 gain. Amazing. Interesting. 211.80 on the GameStop right now. Wow. Okay. Yes. For the fat guys doing Milk Crate Challenge, it's free entertainment as long as it doesn't knock the earth off its axis. Oh, I never go to IKEA, and I live 2.5 miles away from one. Oh my gosh. The meatballs are great. Oh, you got to buy those meatballs, man. Just go for breakfast. Oh, yeah, you can get good food in there.
Try to get out.
Then try to get out. That's right.
Make sure you follow the arrows.
Make sure you follow those arrows and then try to get out. That's it. That's right. 212 on GameStop right now. Best Buy target price raised to 157 from 145. B of A Securities.
What's a direct listing? Is that a SPAC?
No. A direct listing is when you don't do an IPO. What you do is you.
You're saying Warby Parker is going to do a direct listing?
Yeah, they're the cheap eyeglass company, I think.
The online.
Yeah, the online eyeglass company going to do a direct listing. So instead of doing an IPO, they're gonna list their stock on the open market and offer stock for sale to investors. And the stock, it'll be like a Dutch kind of opening, like a Dutch auction.
Okay.
And people put bids in to buy stock, and the indicated price will be indicated, and the price will fluctuate based on the opening volume and how much they want. And the stock for sale could be founders or company stock. So it's not necessarily just to raise money. It could be founders cashing in on their paper to a degree, and other insiders.
So why would a brokerage firm take you on to do this rather than doing an IPO?
You don't have to do the road show. It's
Well,
faster. It's probably cheaper.
It's probably a lot
Um,
faster time, isn't it?
And if you've got strong institutional interest in the paper, you
Right.
might be able to offload, 50 million, 100 million, 200 million shares, 300 million shares. I don't know how many you're going to do. And if you do it right, you can offer a lot of paper from the treasury and raise a bunch of dough. That's the way I would be doing it if I were involved, but it's just me. Interesting. 1488 on SoFi, 1509 on Matterport, GameStop 211. All right. Yeah, so we'll see how that deal goes. I have been building IKEA furniture for days. We'll keep getting distracted with the GameStop ticker. There you go. Sean, a Horgan analyst for Rosenblatt Securities, maintains his buy rating and his $30 price target for SoFi. How about that? Love that. Here we go. Uncle Bruce, no, they're not. Come to Sweden and have real Swedish meatballs instead of the IKEA crap. In Calgary, it's as good as you can get. That's the problem. I wouldn't mind going to Sweden to see the real deal. Wouldn't mind at all. I haven't been to IKEA in like 25 years. I'd never eat food from IKEA. Do they really sell food? I bought my glasses from WP for the last 8 years or so. Good company. Yeah, they have a restaurant at IKEA. That's right. Free Thinker IKEA meatballs, and also their breakfasts are great, simple and cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to put in the meat? Do you have to put it in the meatballs together? What is that? What?
You have to put the meatballs together yourself.
No, they come they're frozen. They're frozen in a pre-made, cooked, frozen. All you do is nuke them up. IKEA meatballs, you nuke them up more, get them hot, then you fry them in butter to get them crispy on the outside with mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese. Perfect. Throw them into the mac and cheese before you eat the mac and cheese. Get them all covered in the cheese. Oh, that's a good meal. Yes, especially in the wintertime. And in the U.S., they sell some traditional Swedish stuff. I love the meatballs from the Swedish Embassy, IKEA. Today, I took a sick leave only because of GameStop. Rashim, where do you go? Dave, I want some IKEA meatballs now. Me too. We're under the 50 period SMA on the minute chart. Negative, down, sideways, and up. All right. Let's see. I got my 23andMe blues too. 891 on 23andMe, 1498 on Matterport. We're back under 15. 1488 on SoFi. GameStop 207.35. I don't use a microwave ever, says Freethinker. Why is my account green 2 days in a row? What's going on here? You're just practicing I quit. Call, laugh out loud. Just call and say I quit. Never coming back. Man, 1488 on SoFi, 1496 on Matterport. Oh man, 208 on GameStop, 45.27 on AMC, up a buck, giving up some ground. The 891 on 23andMe. The Dow's up 75.5, S&P up 8, Nasdaq up 10, oil up 2 cents. So we got going right now, talking about meatballs at IKEA. Or how about hot dogs? You can get hot dogs in Canada, in Calgary. You can get a hot dog at IKEA for 95 cents. I think it's like a buck, and I think that includes
soft ice cream.
That comes with a drink. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. And then you get soft ice cream for like a buck or something, super cheap. Yeah, really, deals at the food thing. You got kids, IKEA food. Oh yeah, go to IKEA. You can feed them for.
Go crazy in the warehouse.
Oh, I'm going nuts. Let them just run. Play hide and go seek in the warehouse. We'll pick you up at 6 o'clock tonight. It'll be great.
That's my rant.
There's a rant. You want to hear a rant from Jen? The let your kids do whatever they want at IKEA rant. There's the rant from Jen.
Everywhere
rant. That's right.
I blame it on McDonald's.
There it is. A Costco and IKEA. Use it as a loss leader. That's it. That's what it is. Use the food as a loss leader is right. Under a buck for a dog. Is there actual dog meat in it? Credit Savage. I've averaged down SoFi from 18 to 15. Also the 15, 16, 17 F20, 22 F calls for January, selling calls for October, and using that money to buy more SoFi. If assigned, I'm ready to sell puts. I'm ready. Okay, rock and roll, man. The ice cream is actually pretty nice. That's the only thing that you've said that hasn't offended me, Uncle Bruce. I gotta go back to work. I can't not offend you. I gotta do my homework and get this figured out. I can't be nice. What is it with me? Oh, I'm slipping. And he is laughing. Free Thinker likes it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Good old IKEA. Our daughter loves IKEA. Oh, she loves IKEA. Whew. Yeah, just loves spending hours in IKEA.
I know.
Absolutely.
We made her into a mall now.
We sure did. 1492 on Matterport, 1492, 1489 on SoFi. They're only 3 cents apart. SoFi 1489, Matterport 1492. They're right beside each other. 209.94 on GameStop. Right now, I've never been to an IKEA, says Anti-PC. Oh, you have no idea what you're missing. You have no idea what you are missing. It is worldly. It's otherworldly. It's really neat. Go through the whole store, and then you come to the food area.
It's a master's degree in marketing.
It's a master's degree in marketing.
Go through there.
Engineering intelligence. It's incredible. IKEA in plain English. Absolutely. Hey, Bruce, how about a bull put spread on SoFi at the money? Strike 15 and 12.50 as far out as you can go. Any problems with that? Well, if you've got a credit, I mean, the thing is, if you can do a bull spread that's short-term-ish and there's a credit spread in there, you got yourself a deal. But longer term, I'm not so sure. Uncle Bruce, do you have any crazy cocaine stories from the 80s? No. Golden days of Wall Street, was it as it picked on the Wolf of Wall Street? Did Jen have to do an intervention? No.
This man barely drinks.
Yeah, no. I was one of those guys that did not partake in those kinds of substances, and still alive to talk about it. I did have former fellow associates who partook in certain substances over their years, and some didn't see their 30s, some didn't see their 40s, some saw their 50s, but they're not healthy, they're not well, and yeah, not a good idea. No, I avoided that area for sure. I think you're making a joke because you have to put IKEA furniture together. That's right. I walk the wrong way in IKEA. Yeah, I'm a gangster. Larry, Monday, I found the special peppers that go on a Chicago hot dog. They're not the same as jalapenos. Now I just need to find some nuclear green relish.
Yeah.
Anti-PC, it's full of people and it's like a maze, so you struggle to get out. That's why I don't like it. But if it were empty, it would be the best. Go
Tuesday nights at like 7 o'clock.
Tuesday night, 7 o'clock is the best time to go. Nobody there. No windows, barely any phone service, a minimum shortcuts, and no clocks. No, people don't know how long they've been spending in the store. It's brilliant. That's why you bring your phone. Jen's laugh says, yes, sorry, not free thing. I meant multi-dog. We know you were in the bathroom doing lines. Come on. Sorry, no. First time I went to IKEA, I saw a man standing on the roof and thought he was going to jump. Turns out he was just helping direct the parking lot traffic. Uncle Bruce is not the cocaine type. Auntie Jen seems to me would be the one to do coke. I mean, look, she picked Uncle Bruce out of all the tall men she could have had. I mean, she had to have been on something. Jen gave you away with that laugh. That's true. Whenever I go shopping anywhere, I go Tuesday evenings. That's it. But with COVID, I've not been anywhere like that for years now. There you go.
Very often sales start on Tuesday morning.
Oh, that's right. Sales start on Tuesday morning. I don't do cocaine. I just really like the smell, says Michael. Picked nose. Writing if these GameStop call sellers were selling a BB covered call of mine. Oh, yesterday. It's been a wild day so far. I'll be buyback for expression. Sell another for the orders. Bruce can't do coke. He can't reach the counter to take the bump. Uncle Bruce, when is IBM split? Sometime this fall. I don't know when. I don't know under what circumstances. I know nothing. I know nothing. Larry, there are actually many different heat types of jalapenos. Whoosh, says Michael.
We used
Okay.
to be able to get a Chicago dog at Orange Julius.
That's true. You used to have a
And it's
Chicago
like-
dog.
It's its own pickle.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good.
Multi-Dog says, I don't have a drug problem. I never run out. Carlos, Bruce, can you only choose one store? Which one, Costco or IKEA? Costco.
Did he?
Costco. IKEA maybe once every 2 months. Costco every week. Bruce never did Coke because he couldn't find the caffeine-free version. There it is.
That's right.
Booger sugar. There you go. Booger sugar. 211 on GameStop. ATIP at 408. AMC 45.38 up $1.12. Matterport $14.95, SoFi $14.90. We're only a nickel apart from these two now. ME $8.89. Carlos, I knew it. Cody, I had a few year stretch where I was addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 211 on GameStop. Up 88 cents. There it is. McDonald's ran out of milkshakes in the UK. It says headline: McDonald's runs out of milkshakes in the UK. Oh my goodness gracious! I don't know what that means. I don't understand it. Auntie's laughing. Down, check, sideways, check, up, incoming. Larry, drop Family's Garden. Yeah, I know. I once had a jalapeno make an attempt on my life. Now that's the higher quality Canadian cocaine. None of the imitation cheese whiz crap. I love Jen's crackle. SoFi $15 today. Come on, baby. $14.91 up 15 cents. Matterport $14.96 up 42. We are 5 cents apart on the two. Matterport's coming back to get SoFi. Take it with it. See, that's what's happening. Matterport. Let me show you. It's so easy to get past 50. I've done it 3 times already today. You can do it. The MACD line crossed over signal line is positive. My go-to snack is jalapenos from a jar. David, I used to do drugs. I still do drugs, but I used to too. R.I.P. Mitch Hedberg. Yeah, rest in peace. SoFi trying to catch up again. $14.92 to $14.98. That's the spread between the two, between SoFi and Matterport. $8.90 on 23andMe. My old man would put jalapeno juice on his chicken to keep me from stealing it. There you go. You would probably like cowboy candy. You'd probably like that. 212 on GameStop, up 220 a share at the moment. Up 69 points on the Dow, 7.5 on S&P, 10 points on NASDAQ. Oil up 8 cents. Whoo-wee, $14.96 for Matterport, $14.93 for SoFi. SoFi's up 17 cents, 18 cents, $14.94 on SoFi. SoFi's coming on. It's tied. Matterport and SoFi are both $14.94 right now. They are tied at $14.94 at the moment. And Matterport's up 40 and SoFi's up 18 cents. And now Matterport takes the lead at $14.96. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. What can I say? Bruce, I got a small part in a movie called Cocaine. It's no big deal. I only have one line. When I make my wife laugh, you know it's going to be a great day, says Richard. Coyote, dude, I would cook chicken in jalapeno juice when I eat meat. Also on omelets, says Coyote. You people are weird. $14.95 on SoFi, $14.96 on Matterport. $14.95, $14.96. Coming on to 15, both of them at the same time. It's happening. We're up 19 on SoFi. Bruce is so short that when he does a line, he doesn't get high, he gets medium. 1495.55555, they say. 1498 on Matterport now. 1495 on SoFi. 98 to 95. John Jepson, SoFi going to the moon. Up 19 cents on SoFi at the moment. I love it when Bruce sounds like a horse race caller. My stomach is a lover, not a fighter. 1501 on Matterport. There it goes again. See, now Matterport's saying SoFi, see how easy it is? Right through 15, like a hot knife through butter. It's like nothing, buddy. 1503. I'm at 1503. Come on up here. You're still at 1495. Come on up here. Come on, Matterport saying. Come on, SoFi. I'm at 1503. Well, hang on. Take my hand and I'll pull you across the line. It's easy. Did you sell all your CYXT warrants or are you holding, asks Austin. We don't know the answer to that question. 1503 Matterport, 1494 on SoFi. SoFi's chickening out now. I can't do it. I'm afraid. Liz says, but Coyote is crying. I mean, come on, 1495 SoFi. Come on, take a shot at it. 1504 Matterport says, I'm up here to 1504. Come and get me, man. Mentats says I'm holding. Where is CJ? Where's JC? Auntie wants to know. Where's JC? I don't know. 1495 up 19 on SoFi. 1503 on Matterport. GameStop 212. AMC up $1.45 to 45.71. There you have it. We're holding. Thank you all. The thumbs up. 674 thumbs ups. We're down to 7 minutes for this show. I don't think we're going to make 1,000 today. I don't think there's enough of you around to help out to get us to 1,000 thumbs ups. But I thank you for the effort today. We're at 211 on the GameStop right now. 1496 on SoFi, up 20 cents. High of the day, 1496 on SoFi. 1503 Matterport. Come on, Matterport, saying I'm up here, just up here. Come on. So close. 1497 on SoFi. 3 cents away from $15. Oh my gosh. 5.9 million on SoFi. 1497. 1504 on Matterport. 1498 on SoFi. 2 cents away from $15 for SoFi. 1498 versus 1504 on Matterport. Oh, it's so close. $15 on SoFi. It just jumped right up to $15. Right now, $15 up 24 cents. 1504 on Matterport. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Everyone is noticing it. $15 back to $14.99. Oh my goodness. Oh, the thrill of it all. 211 on GameStop. What a run here. We're watching greatness happen in front of our eyes. Incredible greatness. 211 on GameStop. 14.99 on SoFi. 1507 on Matterport. It's going even higher. It will not stop. And 408 on ATIP. 211.26 on GameStop. 14.99 on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. Come on. Oh. Wow. What?
Even oil is up again.
8 cents.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah. Should have sold SoFi, says Aaron. Damn, 14.98. Oh, 14.98. Poo. Bounced down from 214 SMA. We'll get her next time around. We'll have another opportunity real soon. $15 are short-lived, like a fruit-flavored chewing gum. Didn't last time. $14.99 again. 1504 in Matterport. 211 on GameStop right now. Wow, we're right there on the SoFi, just about to go up again to 15. Can it break it? Can it do it? 14.98 again. Oh, so hard. You people are weird, says Anti-PC. Yeah, T, that's definitely true. Through my sister-in-law is terrible cook. She made a chocolate cake once. It turned into a chocolate pancake. Andy, been pretty difficult so far. I'm not going to lie, but the hunt continues. 14.99 on SoFi. 1501 on Matterport. Matterport's coming back. Come on. You can come up here. I'm right here. Come on, you can see me. Take my hand. I'll drag you across the line. 211 on GameStop, up 88 cents. We're up $1.25 on AMC, 45.51. Matterport, 1501. SoFi, $15. Here we go again. 15 on Matterport, 15 on SoFi. They're tied at 15. Here we go. Tied at $15. Oh, the excitement is off the charts today. The incredible activities. $14.99 Matterport. It's now going to give SoFi a push. It's going to push it from behind and get it over the $15 line. It's getting right behind it there. $14.99 to $15. SoFi trading at $15. Come on, SoFi, get over the line. Make it happen. Oh, back to $14.99. Matterport up to 15. It missed it. Didn't work out. It's trying. I love to shop, but I hate searching for houses and shopping for cars. Pain in the ass. Love days like this. Last month was so boring. Weird is more interesting. If SoFi can break this resistance, I predict it will go to 16 today. You never know. 14.98, but it's got to break the resistance. 15 on Matterport, 14.98 on SoFi. Oh my goodness, 14.97 on SoFi. Oh no, 211.97 on GameStop right now. Anti-PC, hi Liz. How you doing, Liz? How you doing? 70-point gain on the Dow. SoFi coming around the corner. Matterport neck and neck down straight. 14.97 to 15 on those two. Oh no. Hey Bruce, I know this is probably a question for the other channel. But have you ever been to Montego Bay in Jamaica? And if so, where's one spot you've checked out there? I have not been to Montego Bay. I have no desire to go to Montego Bay. I have no desire to go to Jamaica. Yeah, I've only been there once. Didn't really get off the ship. Guys who get mad is trading sideways, so relax. Too many people selling at 15. You should have sold again. I'm rubbish at this. My sister is so bad at making cakes, so bad at making cakes that when I asked her to ice it, she put it in the freezer.
I'm sure he's not paying anybody for these. I sure hope.
This is all original material, folks. This Mr. T isn't picking this up somewhere. It's all original, I'm sure. 1503 on Matterport, 1498 on SoFi, 213 on GameStop. Liz is saying hi, Auntie. Jamaica taking stray shots. People who hold calls probably don't like sideways trading much. I'm joking, guys. I'm not selling SoFi till it's 3 digits, says Aaron. Uncle Bruce got a Coke on his mind right now. Everyone's laughing. 1496 on SoFi, 1503 on Matterport, 891 on 23andMe, 212 on GameStop, and we're coming to the last minute of this show. Oh, I've been working hard today. We've got 700 thumbs ups right here, right now. Thank you, everybody, for 700 thumbs ups. I do appreciate that. If you're able to give us any more out there, if any of you can throw a thumbs ups our way, we're going to shut this one down. Someone just took one away. We're at $6.99. Someone just took someone away. They probably put it on the down one. Oh, the mean people here. They're just meanies. 1505 on Matterport, 1497 on SoFi, 212 on GameStop, and 705 thumbs ups. Here they come. Here they come. There's good folks out there. 708. Thank you guys so much for these thumbs ups. We do appreciate it. We're going to take a little break right now, Jen and I. I am scheduled to be back on at 3 this afternoon. I'm scheduled. That's when I usually am back on. But if something goofy happens in the meantime, I'll cut in early. So keep an eye on the channel. You never know. Thank you, all of you who are members, subscribers, following me on my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Check out the classes, how to write options, spreads, everything else. Check them out and enjoy them. Make some money. Make some money doing the options trades. You'll learn a lot on those. There are 10 lessons at your disposal. Enjoy, and we'll catch you this afternoon at 3 o'clock. We'll see how this market wants to go. 1505 on Matterport, 15 on SoFi right now. 15. Go SoFi. We're up 23 cents. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 212 on the GameStop. ATIP at 409. AMC up $1.40 now. ME at 889. Come on, ME. You can do better than that. Fifth wall unchanged, or is it? No, that's the Smart Rent. How's Smart Rent doing? Anybody can tell? Can anyone tell me? Rocket Lab 1036 is a little better. Spire up a nickel. Sextera down 28 cents. We got IBM up 35 cents. We're up 82 on the Dow. So there you have it. We're trying. 1184 says cloaked. Thanks, buddy. 1184 on Smart Rent. Thank you. And Uncle Bruce will on early guarantee. He'll be on early, no question. Don't mind the regurgitation of info. Smart at 1188, right on. FWA 1210. That was yesterday's close, but Smart Rent at 1188 is probably today's price. Microsoft down 58 cents. Apple down $1.14. Tesla down up $1.80. Bed Bath & Beyond up 21. BlackBerry up 4 cents. Royal Caribbean up 35 cents. Not going anywhere. Norwegian up 31. Carnival up 27 right now. Amazon down $13. That's where we're at right now, guys. Thank you for being here for the show today. Really appreciate you all here, as I always do. SoFi, $15. Matterport, $15.12. $15.12. That's a new high. And $210.72 on GameStop. Holding a little bit of a gain right there. Thank you all for being here. I'll catch you at 3 o'clock today. Unless something goofy happens, I'll be on earlier. See you soon. See you in a bit. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.